There I am. All right. Always a great sign to start off a stream with mic not working, but now it does. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Off the Grid. For a couple times a month, we gather to watch some weird stuff I've found on the internet of the pro wrestling variety. Hello to everybody in the Erotic Eric Fontaine fan club on YouTube and on Twitch. We are back. I've got the signs up. I have I guess you can call it the studio. I call it the corner. It's a void that I've dressed up to look like a corner. So yeah, I have depth of field. There's a thing behind me. Whoosh. All right. So in a moment, we're gonna watch this weird TV taping I found from IPW in Arkansas. They, for some reason, did a TV taping at Universal Studios. According to my research, it's the first set of wrestling shows ever done at Universal, before even the IWF, Eddie Mansfield. So, yeah. So anyway, before we go forward, do you have something to promote? I'm on Cameo now! Look at that. Trying to branch out with monetizing myself, because, yeah. I need to be making more money off of this shit. So yeah, I'm on Cameo, only $10. You can pay me to tell somebody that they rule, or tell somebody that they are a deep ... cut, or just whatever, yeah, it's only $10, because who the fuck am I, also might have some merch out soon, so that will be a thing. But yeah, I'm on Cameo. Nick Patrick, you motherfucker, watch out, buddy. I'll get to talk shit and get paid for it to you. I will call in sick to your boss. I will. Thank you, Wheat Fudge. Yes, the Why Current Wrestling is good video still up. Now that I'm moved in and settled, I'll probably record a new video, new long-form video this week. Just need to find the time to do it. Probably do it tomorrow night and then edit it throughout the week. Hopefully have it up by next weekend. What the fuck is tomorrow weekend? I almost said tomorrow weekend. Now speaking of you great folks, I would absolutely pretend to be the other Tom Green if you paid me to do so. On Cameo. Shout out to the members of my Weirdo Empire, aka YouTube members. I clicked it too fast. Look at all those names. Beautiful names. Shout out to all of you for plopping down not just your eyeballs, but also a few bucks to say, hey, I appreciate you. I'll have some news on this month's members only stream a little bit later in this stream, and I think it'll be delightful. Shout out to the Scott Keith, a friend of the channel. Where did I go? Where am I? There I am. Acting a little slow for my tastes tonight. We gotta get going, man. It's 5 minutes into the stream, so we're gonna start off because the TV taping itself that I found is about an hour 35-ish. So I'm like, you know what? Let's see what IPW TV in Arkansas looked like before they went to Universal Studios. What the fuck's going on with them? Again, this is the Jumpin' Jeff Farmer IPW. So just to kind of give you an idea of what we're about to step into. So we're gonna watch what they were doing in Arkansas, and then we're gonna watch what the hell happened in Orlando. Let's go. Thank you for choosing Off the Grid, Jordan. Appreciate it. As always, let me know how everything sounds. Great song already. This is March 1991 when this aired locally in somewhere Arkansas. IPW.
Welcome to International Pro Wrestling.
There's the announcer that we all know. Isn't that the Butterfield Diet music?
In this match, we've got a great one. Odell Buckingham against
Odell
Tony the
Buckingham.
Spider. And with us now our color
Is that how you
analyst,
spell
Shane
Buckingham?
Kelly. Shane?
Against Tony the Spider.
Here, but he's an excellent wrestler.
I mean,
Oh my God! Listen to the canned audio, the canned crowd
And
noise.
he uses every bit of it from his legs right on up, and he is one mean man in the ring. Now this guy.
There are maybe 10 people there. The entire building, by building I mean room, is not tarped off, it's blanketed off.
And Tony the Spider circling in the ring.
We're underway.
This feels like pervert shit already.
And managed to stay out of the way a little bit, I think. Odell and Tony tying up.
Pushes him down, brother. Hey, Rudrick.
And a little push by Odell. A little push by Odell would knock anyone down just about.
There's one guy that's whistling so much. I assume everybody in the audio track of the audience is dead.
Odell against the rope.
A great khakis on this ref.
Oh, clothesline to Odell.
You notice Tony is a good wrestler. I don't know how this match will turn out, but he is a very good wrestler.
Tony.
Way to not turn anything towards the camera there, guys. He's trying to kill him.
Spider's biting him. The spider bit him on the ear.
Because he's a spider. Spider bit him on the ear.
Some punches in the back toward the kidney, it looks like, Shane.
Bad vibes, by the way.
I think he said get up. Whoa, Odell coming back.
Odell's answering that challenge.
Some fist to the midsection there, and you know that hurt.
Hey, good drop kick. By Odell
Buckingham.
Buckingham. I actually don't think I ever did have a mullet or a rat tail. I grew up my hair long in like middle and high school, but it went long all over. Oh my God! He just
But I think it's called by Odell.
the butt.
Odell.
Like that was like laser point accurate butt. Normally you send the guy off and then you butt him.
Into a brick wall.
He stood the guy there and got ass right into mouth. Yes, the fans are only on the hard cam side.
Great body slam by Odell Buckingham. Again,
His ass has hops.
Tony has to be losing his breath by now.
Nintendo Tron, thank you for the follow.
Odell with his weight right on Tony.
Good belly to belly.
Good belly belly. Hey, wait.
Tony the Spider still laying there. I'll tell you what. Tony the Spider took every bit of Odell's weight.
Hello, Onyx. Hello.
Folks, Bulldozer and Gypsy.
Oh,
Richie Rouge, a few weeks ago,
What?
I challenged you.
What did
on
he say?
TV in the IPW. Now I want to know
Richie
why
Rouge?
you haven't accepted my challenge, boy. Are you afraid of me, or is it true what I've told everybody that you're a daddy's boy? Or are you just a little yellow-bellied coward and you ain't got guts enough to get in the ring with me, boy? I'm gonna leave you laying when
I
you
don't
do.
heard
That's a promise,
what
mister.
the fuck
I'm
was
gonna
that
take you
thing she
apart
just
like you
did?
ain't never been took apart. I'm gonna let
Why?
your old man know and your old mammy know that she ain't nothing and he ain't nothing and you ain't ever had nothing, boy. So I'm gonna tell you something.
Look at the
You put your
commentator
name on the
behind
line,
him,
mister, 'cause I'm hot and I'm mad right now, boy, because you're a coward. You're a lily-livered, yellow-gutted coward, boy. So you come on down and you accept
Holy
the challenge,
shit.
mister.
We'll be right back.
Why didn't everybody from this promotion become a meme? Like Jumpin' Jeff Farmer. Richie Rooch.
I got a new name for every opponent that gets in the ring with me. I
What
call
is
them
it?
Pedal pushers. If you
Pedal
morons
pushers?
know anything about it, you know where I'm putting them. Tony the Spider means
Hey,
business
Rickster.
in IPW, and I'm gonna take everyone
Weed
I
Fudge,
can
this is the
out.
Jumpin' Jeff Farmer
Now
promotion.
let's go to the
The
ring.
yup. It turns out everybody in this promotion is a ridiculous promo. There's Motley
Cruz,
Cruz.
one of the veterans of the IPW.
And Johnny Malibu, a great
Yes,
wrestler.
Dwayne Wayne. I love Dwayne Wayne. Great reference, Jonathan.
You know,
Love a
Malibu
different
really
world.
impresses me.
Malibu with Motley and
It's a hot promo from the guy that just got his ass kicked. Name is Seba. Thank you for the follow.
Make Motley mad, I think.
And a hip toss into a drop kick.
Oh,
Right into an arm drag.
Motley, unbelievable. Mark Motley.
Great tights on Motley Cruz.
Up and at him.
That's what I was talking about. Malibu impressing me. He stays right on Cruz like he should.
I knew there's been a couple of Motley Cruzes. There was one up in the Pacific Northwest
Kind of contemplating what he's going to do next.
that was younger than this
Cruz is not
guy.
only a veteran, he's a sneaky veteran.
And
He's not only a veteran,
methodically moving
he's a
around,
sneaky
you'll
veteran.
watch, he just kind of figures out what he's going to do.
Yeah, this
He
the
does.
ref
When he's in a
outfit
predicament
here
like
is
this,
a rough
he's
shirt and
certainly thinking
khakis.
of his counter move.
Motley with pressure on the
All these
chin
guys have to go back to their
and
accounting
Motley still
jobs.
holding on that arm bar.
He intensified that arm bar, put Cruz back.
He intensified that armbar.
But Cruz is going to the tights.
Crowd talking to the referee, I assume. And Cruz went to the tights.
And that stopped Malibu.
Cruz took something, it appears, out of his tights and laid one on Malibu pretty hard. Malibu, though, coming back.
This makes Smoky Mountain
Locked it right
look
back to the arm.
like
That's a smart move.
ECW.
Twist is putting pain on.
I did not catch the commentators' names. I just know that I love
A lot
them.
of pressure on the wrist to flip a man of the weight of Motley Cruz.
Flip a man of the weight of Motley Cruz.
Johnny Malibu with Motley Cruz on the mat.
I love that that guy's name is Johnny Malibu.
Third advantage right now.
Says a lot for Malibu just to have a man like Cruz on the mat.
Paradise City, that's where Malibu claims to be from.
Paradise City, hey, timely reference.
Yeah, we talked to him in some of his interviews. He told us about Paradise City.
Right now, he's in a kind of Paradise City. He's got the advantage on Motley at the
Wait,
moment.
Paradise City is holding a guy in an armbar?
You notice he's putting the
Paradise
pressure
City
on
kinda
that
sounds
arm
like it
with that arm
sucks.
bar.
A lot of pressure.
Again, he intensified that pressure.
The look on the face of Motley Cruz.
God, he's so fucking cheesy. I love
Punch to the
him.
face.
You stop and think about that look, it'll give you cold chills.
Another punch to the face. Motley Cruz putting something back in his tights.
Well, he's
Maybe it's his balls.
experienced, and the referee didn't see it. The referee can never catch him.
Slingshot off the rope. A duck. And Malibu right back with an arm
Every
drag.
arm drag this guy does looks like he didn't call it.
Smart wrestling. You pick out a
Like he just
point and you work
expects
on it.
Motley Cruz to know that it's coming.
At this moment, it looks like it. You never tell
Mike Jackson will be
about
coming
Motley.
up here in a
You never
moment.
guess
You sure don't
We're
want
taking
to.
a look at what IPW TV originally looked like.
Are heading for his feet.
And then in a moment we'll see what it looked like after they went to
Yes,
Florida.
and Malibu's holding enough pressure that he can't make it. Well, he's made it to his feet now.
I think Motley kind of sat there and just waited and thought a little bit while he was on one knee.
You notice he's pushing him back in the ropes. The referee's calling for the break.
Motley knows
That is
exactly
Motley
how
Crue
much time he
Funker.
has.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, that was
Oh-ho.
a head right into the midsection, right to the chest. Malibu, another head. And right into the side of the neck.
That hit him right below the ear, and you know that had to knock him off balance.
Again, into the side of the
Predecessor of Katsuyori Shibata here.
And Motley with a flying mare. We'll be back.
Are they just not talking to each other at all?
For you folks in the Bradleyville area, wrestling the way it
It's
should
like,
be is
this
coming to
match
your
sucks.
town,
We need to go to break.
March 24th To Bradleyville, Missouri. Come on out and enjoy us and have a good time. That's March 24th.
Christian
Bradleyville,
Slater
Missouri.
was
Going
Lenny
real
and my
strong right
man.
now, Shane.
This has been a great match. Malibu has shown me a lot.
Punch to the face of,
As he's
Malibu
laying on the
by
ground,
Mr. Motley
selling
Cruz. I'll tell you what, this
pain.
man is serious in his wrestling.
I mean,
right
there's
now.
like, you've really shown me a not a lot, man.
Motley Cruz.
This looks like a crime scene.
Paradise City man right now.
Now he's just punching his face.
We're
and can you
38
imagine what
minutes
that feels
in.
like on your nose?
Look at the
As this referee's like, dude, I am on break. I need to get back to Office Max. Can you hurry up?
For the referee, it looked like that.
There he goes, right back to the face, side of the jaw.
This feels like that Secrets of Wrestling that we watched, like the 80s one.
And those ropes are not smooth.
Now the referee Getting on to Motley.
Yes, it's international pro wrestling, but
he is a good referee.
everyone's from the same town.
IPW if he wasn't an experienced referee.
Malibu,
He wouldn't be an IPW if he was an experienced referee. He
Put him right back on the
says
mat.
as the referee's like, "Do I count to 3? What's going on here? What is this?"
Malibu shaking his head. Oh, another elbow to the back of this Paradise City man. I'll tell you what.
Mr. Paradise City, man.
Continuously kicking out.
He's now at the disadvantage. At the moment, again, you can never tell about a match like this.
Is Johnny Malibu that hard of a name to remember?
Of Paradise City man.
Paradise City, man.
Setting him up.
I don't think anybody in this promotion communicates to anybody else. And they all just have to guess what everybody else is doing.
Man that's taking a lot of pain and still coming back for more.
Malibu is double tough.
A legal kick, it looks like.
That was a legal kick right back to the ribs.
Thought he was gonna gig.
Getting familiar with the mat again.
Molly just picking him up. by
Yes, the
hair.
beaches of the Ozarks.
A lot of pressure on the neck and everywhere on his body by Cruz in this match. Reversal.
Oh shit! I thought he was gonna belly to belly him over the
Each other.
corner.
Both men were stopped.
Oh,
Getting slammed into the
like that was great, but also they both look drunk.
There's a lot of
So,
weight between these
hey
two.
Rye, glad you made it.
Reversal. Swing shot off the turnbuckle.
Internet troll, please don't be mean.
All over. That's it.
But nonetheless, glad to have you here.
Never tell about this Malibu man. There's a count. It is over.
Motley Cruz
Almost
wins.
bad when Cruz pancakes you. It's all over.
Oh my god, they do that Fire Pro isometric camera angle from the corner. They look so tiny. Does he not know that a 3 count ends a match? Is he like Kamala? That would have been a great angle for like a non-Kamala
Did
wrestler.
have a well-fought match.
I have no idea, NWF. You're not an evil troll. Okay, good. Thank you for not being an evil troll. I appreciate that. Oh shit.
Gorgeous JR. JR, welcome.
Gorgeous JR.
The gorgeous one is here after many weeks of contract negotiations. The JR and the
Many
IPW
weeks.
have finally got it together. 235 pounds of twisted steel and sex
appeal, yes.
The men's fright and the women's delight. The toast of the coast with the utmost and so fine.
God,
so
this guy
very
rules.
fine. I'm here for one reason and one reason only. That's to go after the gold.
That's
and be
to
the number
stand
one
here with my twin here in the
this
suit.
organization. I'm coming after all these wrestlers in the IPW. All of them, beware. JR is here. He's going to be there. He's going to be after you.
Wait, you're
So
here.
let's get
Why are you going to be
right.
there?
I'm here for one reason, and that's to be number one.
We'll be back.
Every promo ends with, was it Buddy Lee, the commentator? Like, oh shit, that was the end. We'll be back.
Wrestling the way it should be. This match
Wrestling the way it should be.
First time in the IPW
Wouldn't
action.
it would
Now let's go to
not
the ring.
be an indie startup.
The blue trunks. Mr. Robert Sebring.
Robert Sebring against Randy Bryant. Love how we've had Johnny Malibu and like Randy the Spider, Gorgeous JR, and now it's just these two guys under their real names.
There's the bell. Wrestler circulating the ring.
Look how well Brian's put together.
Oh,
I would if you told me which one was which. I'm assuming he's Bryant's the tan one.
He's coming out and opening up on Brian.
Sebring trying to take Bryan out early.
Oh God!
Took him
Oh!
over the top rope.
Bryan feeling the pressure under this automatic jump by Sebring. He's going
Sebring looks like he saw Greg Gagne on AWA TV, and he's like, I can do that. Oh my God! Backyard to clothesline.
Like an attempted clothesline by Sebring.
He might have barely caught him on top of the head, knocking him off balance.
Slingshot, a duck.
Oh my God! We're watching a backyard match.
Now he's just driving that head into the shoulder and dropping that elbow into the shoulder.
The punishment seems to be reversed now. Now Sebring taking the brunt of this pressure that Bryan.
Okay, it sounds like they cut off the. Oh my God! Don't kill him.
Body slam.
Right to the canvas.
It sounds like they cut off the crowd,
Brian had him going his way.
the canned crowd noise and just told everybody to yell.
Sebring caught him.
Rake to the face by Sebring.
Right to the midsection.
He raked to the face. Rake.
A great backdrop.
I knew Brian should have stayed on Sebring when he had him down.
Okay, now the canned crowd audio is back. Like, honest to God, are there dead people behind that wall back there? Oh, hey, it's over. Why is he dead? That body press murdered Mr. Sebring.
And Randy Bryant knew he had his man.
I love the refs, like, fuck him.
You've been challenged twice on television by the Bulldozer. I want to know what's going to happen.
Well, you know, there's a fine line between ignorance and stupidity. And if there's one thing I'm not, it's stupid. I mean, let's face it, the man's 100 pounds heavier than me, about a foot taller.
He just
I don't
called
wanna
himself
step in the ring with him.
ignorant.
But you know, my daddy always taught me one thing growing up.
To be
that's
ignorant.
To never back down from a fight. And you know, I've said it once and I'll say it again. It doesn't matter who I have to step into the ring with, how much bigger they are than me, I'll be in there fighting every time.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh my God, I want to be IPW Fan of the Week.
Send comments to Hamilton Media Group, 850 Tower Building, Little Rock, Arkansas. That zip code is 722.
I assume that's like Buddy Lee's shoot job.
We're back. This next match featuring tag team action with some of the biggest men in the pro wrestling world. Now let's go to the ring.
Some of the biggest men in the pro wrestling world. The Mighty Nation. Oh God, it's okay.
He calls himself the Gorgeous One, JR, and the Bulldozer.
Gorgeous JR apparently is one of the biggest men in wrestling.
Well, they're used to tag teaming together, but Bulldozer and JR is not. It could turn on them.
Bulldozer.
It could turn on them.
Talking to JR. There's the bell.
You know,
The Bulldozer and Gorgeous JR against
600 pounds.
the Mighty Nation, who appeared to be the Valley High School wrestling team.
600 himself.
A lockup.
Yeah, competition doesn't appear to be steep
And that stopped
for the
Bulldozer's
IPW Fan of the
momentum.
Week.
Bulldozer getting onto the referee a little bit.
Well, Red Eagle with a clean break. He held his hands up.
They
The
filmed
referee
this
knew that
thinking
he
it
didn't
wouldn't
try and-
air.
Red Eagle Sataro up against Bulldozer.
Well, Red Eagle 6'6".
That's a lot of height, 6.5 foot. And
There's no fucking way that guy's 6'6".
About the same.
You put 295 with 6'6", and you put Bulldozer at 300. That's a heck of a man.
You put 295 with 6. You can't combine height with weight. Those are two different measurements.
And he's got Bulldozer down.
From the Sicily tribe. Yes, PTRF. Yes, this is the Jeff Farmer IPW.
Those legs of Red Eagle.
That takes a lot to take a man.
Yeah,
like
JR
Bulldozer down.
in his promo said he was 235.
Holding that as long as he can.
And they're like, yo, he's one of the biggest men in wrestling.
And Red Eagle right back up, ready to go.
We got the canned crowd audio back.
Shaking loose and getting ready to tackle him again. We've got we have some great arms ready. Look at the arms of these two.
Look at the arms on these guys.
Bulldozer has got a heck of a set of pythons there.
You'll see the pressure on these arms right now.
One, two. What if he counts to like 8?
Referee's calling for the break.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that wasn't a double down. He just fell down.
Right in the middle of the ring, and that looked like
He bumped and then he got up and danced.
And then you notice Bulldozer went right back to the head.
Bulldozer put this Indian right into the knee.
Oh my God.
The Gorgeous One, JR Hall. Now they've got Red Eagle in their corner right where they want him.
JR.
Everybody in this promotion wrestles like when you backyard when you're a kid and you don't know about spot calling. So you just try to do moves to your friends. I did go to Nap today, Jonathan. Really fun show. If they didn't sell out that little room they were in, they probably came close. Really hot crowd at Naptown All-Pro today.
JR staying on top of Red Eagle.
Lycos Jim from England toured up with GAY.
JR knows he's got to keep him in trouble.
You can't let a man.
Yeah, what happened to Bulldozer's Ballet that was doing the blowjob thing behind
Red Eagle
him?
made the tag.
Now standing bear interaction.
There's a man of 300 pounds.
What's JR doing?
If you squint, this looks like the Italian Stallion against the Honky Tonk Man.
Stop the momentum of standing bear.
The momentum of standing.
Yes, he did, and then you notice he just attacked him.
Oh my gosh.
That's a double axe handle.
I think this, right now, this is the most people that have watched an episode of IPW TV in one sitting at the same time. Hey, Fred. Go check out Fred over the Sports Courier on YouTube. Get some great interviews.
Standing Bear knows that.
Standing Bear taking some punishment for bulldozing.
I can't, the momentum of just standing there. I'm dying. Yeah, if your civic or charitable organization wants this shit, oh, we're not getting the finish, I think.
Right here for the conclusion of this match. Speaking for our color commentator, Shane Kelly, I'm Buddy Lee. Sure,
yeah, we're not getting the finish to this. I'm sorry, guys. All right, so that's what IPW Art TV looked like in Arkansas. In a second, we're going to see what it looked like when they put some more money into it and went to Florida. But before that, like I mentioned, Not Quite Wrestling, the monthly members only stream, is going to be back to Sundays. My life schedule has shifted again, and Fridays just won't work anymore. So for those of you that prefer the Sundays, you won. So here's, if you're a YouTube member, this is what we're watching this coming Sunday, as in 7 days from now, for YouTube members only.
Thank you, Molly. High five, Molly. Gotta get that thing fixed. Let's get...
All right, so that's the members only stream. Holy shit, it's an actual wrestler.
Wrestling action.
Look at this already. Look at how much better this looks.
Hello, wrestling fans.
There's Mike Jackson.
Thank you so very, very much. My name is Mike Jackson, and I'll be your host for an hour of the most exciting
Mike Jackson,
wrestling you've seen in a
well-known
long time. Who are we?
junior
We're the
heavyweight
professional wrestling organization,
in the South.
And I want to tell you about some of the big stars that are going to be here. But before I do that, I want to bring in my good friend, a legend in his own
Yeah, this
time.
actually looks like a
He's
real
the co-host
TV
of
show
the
now.
A grappler, Bob Armstrong.
And not a legit murder scene.
Hear the excitement in the crowd. A lot of big names on the way. I've already talked to Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff. Super Kick
Yeah, holy shit. Look at all these stars that are here all of a sudden.
IPW is a place to go, and we're going to grow with it.
It seems like Bob,
Nobody's quite gorgeous JR. No Eddie Mansfield on this. I sent a message to the person who uploaded this on YouTube, like, hey, what's the story? And there wasn't really much of one. It's just like, oh, they got money. And they ran a TV taping at Universal Studios. So I edited out most of the commercial breaks. Motley Cruz dyed his hair.
Weighing in at 235 pounds, standing 6 foot tall, from Milton, Florida, would you welcome Wildcat Wendell Cooley. His opponent weighing in.
Yeah, I'm not a big Bo James guy. He's just sad to me.
He is from Albany, New York. Here is Motley Cruz.
So Wendell Cooley was like a territory star. Motley Cruz is, of course, Motley Cruz.
Wildcat Wendell Cooley against Motley Cruz.
I noticed they preferred not to shake hands, Michael. Could be there's some bad blood between these boys. I know Wildcat Wendell Cooley has made quite a reputation for himself around the Southeast.
Sure has.
Yeah, why the America's Most Wanted jail cell locking sound
exactly,
effect?
Bob, and another thing I noticed here is Wendell has got that side arm bar on him, is that the referee gave instructions just straightforward. There was no argument about anything. He said
I like this crowd already because they're like really into the most weird shit.
Blows, kidney punches, or any of that sort.
That's exactly right. That's one thing IPW does stand for. They're going to enforce the rules.
Yeah, fuck yeah, an arm drag that doesn't look like somebody just got killed.
Lawrence seems to be in control at this time.
You know, Bob, it feels a little different.
Big upgrade on the referee uniforms, by the way.
It feels a little different to be talking about the match instead of being in a match. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I have no idea. So the promoter, Bill Ash,
describe the matches accurately. And IPW has done one thing. They paid top
for like decades, up until he passed away, was like one of the premier pro wrestling bootmakers. Even when he was promoting shitty IPW in Arkansas.
Exactly. And you see, Bob,
like the promoter of these shows made Hulk Hogan's boots.
He's got the other arm crossed.
Right, his leverage point is right at the elbow. Here we go. Ooh, nice shoulder block. Good leapfrog by Wendell Cooley. There's another arm drag. He's going right back to the arm.
Yeah, I believe the referee is Mickey J.
In the years that I've watched him grow in this sport, is when he gets a hold, if he gets an arm or a leg or the head, he'll go right back to that and work on it and try to weaken his opponent down.
He certainly has. That's called tenacity, and you've got to have it in perfection.
Though the referees on these shows are dressed like they're waiters at a pirate restaurant.
And you're going to be at a great disadvantage.
Back into the ropes. Ooh, cheap shot.
Yeah, it's funny. Mike Jackson was considered too old to be on these shows wrestling, and he's still wrestling in 2025.
That's Wendell Cooley.
Yeah, what are all these people? Fans, you call them? That's crazy.
He's got it right where it needs to be now. He's wearing this man's arm down great.
Exactly. And, Bob, you know something, too? I've noticed you know a lot about championship. Well, looks like it's a little action right here. Hold on a minute. Nice tackle. Drop down. Nice reverse hip toss.
Bullet Bob, yeah, the TNA run, which got us the awesome arm wrestling match inside of a cage with Conan.
A lot of fire.
The hard way, he earned it. And the Wildcat's right back to that left arm, and you can tell by the expression on Motley Crue's face that that's beginning to tell the tale.
Exactly, beginning to take effect.
Whoa!
Move I've seen a lot of the wrestlers do. He's put his knee right above his chin.
More leverage, a lot more leverage. You can tell by that facial expression that he wasn't feeling too good about it.
I don't think Bob was doing Smoky Mountain yet when he did this.
I know that these men that are coming into the IPW area are looking for championships because it means money, power, and prestige.
Why is Bo James sad to me? Because I've never heard him say something that sounds like the truth remotely.
And they know IPW is going to pave the roadway to the top.
Mike Jackson was a mere 89 years old
They've got top athletes
at this point, according to It's Me.
You notice Wendell has got a tattoo on his arm. I've got one on mine.
Wait, what? Armstrong's like, he's got a tattoo on his arm. I got one on my arm. We're kind of similar.
That seems to be the coming thing.
I'm thinking about getting one myself, Bob.
Well, Mike,
talking about tattoos.
You really enjoy yourself. Wendell Cooley's
God, his gear is awesome.
He's down on this arm. He's like that bulldog, brother. He's holding on to that arm. Nice hip block on Cooley. Cooley got the worst end of that. Let's see what happens. Oops.
Nobody home, as my good friend
he was
said.
a step ahead of him. All right.
Who's your good friend? That's every commentator. Hey, Kyle. Yeah, we watched the original IPW TV before this, and it looked horrifying. But this looks like a legit wrestling show.
Right back to the arm.
Right, and Motley Crue's back is right on where it was to start with.
I see he's changed his point of attack.
I can see that,
from the elbow
Red
now to the
Sam.
wrist. He's working the wrist down, pulling the wrist down, wrestling him down with the wrist.
Like, the thing is, I think Motley Crue did buy new gear for these tapings. It's just, it still looks bad. I have not done a deep cut on Wendell Cooley because I don't think there's enough there. He just like showed up in 1990 for like a couple TV tapings and left.
Well, out of Milton, Florida, Wildcat Wendell Cooley. Well, I believe he's trimmed up a lot since I saw him.
I know you meant Wild Bill Ash. Merchant. Wild Bill Ass. That needs to be somebody's name. Yes, that is Mickey J from WCW Jordan. Wild Bill Ass.
Well, I'll say one thing. You and I are both still active in professional wrestling. That's a long time to be in that
Mike
ring.
Jackson making sure to say on commentary, hey, you fucking promoter, why didn't you book me to wrestle?
No timeouts, nobody to help you.
There it is.
Ebenezer, you're thinking of Billy Silverman. Oh gosh, he actually tripped him with the drop down.
Good short knee.
Hey, Commish Spiffy, glad to have you here.
Now there's the experience of Motley Crue.
That's right. He caught him coming in, and he took the breath out of Wendell.
Knee right across the face.
He's opening up.
You can tell Motley Crue is like boys with the promoter, because Wendell Cooley's giving him so much.
Any blow to the throat is an automatic disqualification.
Yeah, that's the only thing I can think of is like Bill Ash's boot business took off.
That's strictly enforcement of the rules.
It's nice, you know, one of the popcorn vendors, ref. You see like a big like rack, like beers hanging up on one of the ring posts.
Yes.
There's a snapmare by Motley Crue.
Right back to the same move.
Drops a knee on the side.
I love that Bob Armstrong just calls him Motley Crue. Like, doesn't bother with the Z.
Also right there. I believe Motley Crue knows a little bit about wrestling also.
Yeah, they're both calling him Motley Crue.
And obviously he's in pretty good shape, Mike, because he suffered a lot with that arm, and now he's coming back.
Good thing literally nobody saw this.
Knee right below the sternum, right below that sternum area. Knock the breath out of it.
That was the key, Mike.
Look at that shot.
The whole reversal of fortunes as we see right here.
And the fans are not going to let Wendell give it up, though, I guarantee you.
Love the camera operators with the jorts and the knee pads. Like they're fucking John Cena. That shot straight up looked like double there.
He's trying to fight his way up. Now, this is a hard position to breathe in, Mike.
Exactly.
This takes your trachea and all the muscles in your throat. He's working on it. And here he comes. He's coming to his feet.
Come on, Wendell. Come on,
He's coming
Wendell.
up. He's coming up.
Yeah, can you imagine like being somebody in the crowd at this show? Like, I swear I went to a wrestling show when I was at Universal. Oh, like WCW? No.
Reversal.
Wasn't like the WWE. No, not like the WWF. It was just this creepy pervert in striped tights.
You know, Bob,
And there was a
another thing,
pirate
you know, see a lot of the
referee.
wrestlers, you talked about having tattoos, almost a pin
That's
count.
fucking
Almost
amazing,
two.
has a machine.
Referee was right on top of it. But you see, you
Bill
talk about the
Ash,
wrestlers,
judging
a lot
by
of
these
people,
shows,
I've
seems like
noticed
the type of guy to give out
He's
$3
had a real
checks.
serious knee operation. His left knee is weak. I don't know if that's having an effect on this match because I see a heavy metal.
Motley
brace on his
Crue was
left knee and
this
the
Motley
kneecap's
Crue was still
falling
wrestling
down
as this
from the action.
2022. That's awesome.
He did have a knee operation.
And I bet he had this exact same
He
match
is in a
with somebody.
Perfection. He's ready to go, and I don't think he'd be in there if he wasn't 100%
Yeah, right.
ready.
Good point. I know he's been in the gym a lot lately because I've talked to him.
I know he's been in the gym because I've talked to him. Like, people don't fucking lie about being at the gym.
I think he pulled the hair then.
That was a shortcut. That might have been
That
the
was
first
a shortcut
the referee's
there.
right on top of it.
Great shot of Mickey J's back.
It's been a hard match, but I think he may have pulled the hair then. I didn't have a good view from my point. But he's going right back. He's showing tenacity.
What if this is the
Notice how
finish?
He's got the head cocked over to
That's
the
right.
side. He's twisting that head.
That's right. That makes it real hard to get your breath. And after you've been wrestling this long,
Exactly.
breath is very important.
He says no. Not really saying anything because
They're giving each other
Short
their
Motley
elbow.
Cruz is like suffocating him with his
Short elbow
hand.
to the midsection. There goes Wendell for the
Oh.
up.
Uh-oh, that's a sleeper. There's a sleeper.
That's just what this match needed, as a sleeper.
Good enough. This could be the sleepers. Could be the finisher. Whoops. Oh my
Nice
gosh.
move by Wildcat. Nice
Good
counter move.
Drop
Beautiful
straight
counter.
to the
Nice
canvas.
counter move.
It ran the top of Cruz's chin into the top.
At least something happened.
Oh my gosh. If that didn't almost knock him out, he is a tough customer.
Keep the hand open in there.
And here comes a Wildcat.
Is Mickey J wearing a mic?
He's jabbing him now. He's There's a big wind
He's coming through so clear.
Motley is shaking. There's no doubt about that.
Shaking up. There's a ring. There's a nice back.
High backdrop.
That's very cool.
Backdrop by Wendell
That's a
Cruz.
very cool story,
there's a
Rolling
super
Doll.
kick to the side of the chest.
I mean,
He comes in. He's going to pick the man
very
up.
cool of Mike
He's got
Jackson
him
to do.
going now. Let's see. He's going to mount up and give him all he can.
Yeah, good question, DMP. Why is this match still going on?
He's nailing. They're counting every punch with him. Wildcat knows that's
Get out of the way!
Ooh, that's a
Oh my god, if Motley Cruz wins. Connolly Jam, thank you for the follow. Holy shit, Motley Cruz couldn't do a clean job to Wendell Cooley.
Yes, sir. He disqualified the man. They said they were not going to.
I'll just like, fuck
Let's
it.
look at the slow-mo. We're going to look at him slow motion. We'll see if exactly where he is.
I'm assuming he got DQ'd when he punched him.
Here he goes.
Michael Jackson.
There it is,
Exactly,
right
right
to the throat.
dead in the throat.
The
Referee,
referee
great
Right
position.
dead in
He
the
was in the
throat.
right place to see that, and IPW is not going to have any of that. And I'll tell you what, why don't we see if we can get Wildcat Wendell?
I'd be that guy in the
I'd like
white
to
shirt and the
talk
little
to
blue
Wildcat
shorts.
Here in a few minutes.
Well, Bob, that's the first of the show. They told us that they were going to strictly enforce the rules, and what better way to do it?
Rules.
The first match, Wildcat Wendell Cooley, a winner by a disqualification.
Yeah. Everybody's wearing white shirts.
Wildcat, welcome to International Professional Wrestling.
That's his promo, just
The
coughing.
referee of being right there, Johnny, on the spot, Mike. There's a lot of promotions that I've been to all over the country that referees don't enforce things quite as strict as they do here in the IPW, but I got to commend the referee.
That's a great selling point for fans. Hey, our refs are fucking
Adam's
nerds.
apple out or a couple other dangerous things like that. And then you got other things like the pile drivers and neck breakers and sleeper holds and things like that are very dangerous maneuvers that people shouldn't try anywhere, only a professional. But I've got to commend the referees here, and then we'll talk about the IPW.
Always love when a promotion starts up and they're like, oh man, you know who really is great at their jobs? The referees. They're great at enforcing
Wildcat
rules.
Wendell Cooley, and the list goes on. If you want competition, the IPW is right here. That's where to get it.
Wendell, thank you for that, and we'll be seeing a lot more of you in the IPW.
Freeze frame. Randy Barber. I'm very into whatever's going on with Randy Barber's head.
Ladies and gentlemen, this IPW special challenge match, one fall, 10-minute.
It looks like they're competing on a game show
Standing 6 foot tall from Tampa, Florida.
where like they're arguing neighbors and they gotta like get a prize out of some gap to determine which one of them gets a parking spot out in front of their place. This is how you know it's in Florida, because Brian Blair was there.
Boy, we can see
Randy Barber looked 30 years younger in his little picture.
He's popular all over the world. Former Killer Bee, as you say, he's been on extensive tours in Japan. And here he is right here with IPW. He knows where the action
That's the great thing about Japan in these days is if somebody just wasn't working, you could be like, yeah, they've just been in Japan.
That's right.
You want to get on the mat?
Exactly. He's
Nice
got
spot
all
over
the
there.
components. And he's
There he goes, right off.
That's a beautiful move.
That's an amateur move. That's a good ride.
He's going to rub Randy Barber out.
Randy Barber wouldn't get out of that if we were here for 2 days, Bob.
Probably the smartest move he could make.
Get
Right
to
when
the
he
rope.
went to the ropes. He got the hole broken automatically. Now complaining about the hair. Oh
This
my
is one of the
gosh.
killer bees.
We got a lot
Yes.
more hair than he's got, Bob. I guarantee you that.
Oh my gosh. He's complaining about hair with a hair like a cue ball.
Jim Brunzell was still kind of working off and on for the WWF at this point.
Yes,
sir.
I've seen him in several areas.
Like he would show up on primetime every few months, and
So he's an experienced
Gorilla Monsoon would be like, oh shit, he still works here. Wow.
Let's see if he gets caught doing something like we had in the first match.
Well, Bob, I've heard this many times, and I've heard you even say that no matter how big or small you are, when you're on the mat, you're all the same size.
Exactly.
Nice
right.
move by Randy Barber. Nice amateur move. But no, look at
Nice
Brian Blair's
amateur
swing.
move.
That's a straight swing. Exactly.
Beautiful reversal by Blue Brian Blair. I guess Barber just wanted to feel him out, and now he knows that
I believe he felt all he wanted,
he
Bob.
felt all he wanted.
I believe he felt all he wanted.
There's one thing about Randy Barber, like you said, I just saw him come back from Puerto Rico not too long ago. He is a veteran. He's been around a long time. He's just buying some time.
Yeah, you can tell he's a veteran by his hairline.
Exactly right. He's catching his breath. He's maneuvering his mind. He's
Referee, is his shirt not tucked in?
What move is he going to make next?
Exactly.
He may do something like he may offer a leg down to Brian, and then when he goes for it, go for the leg or go for the neck. You know, it's a chess game.
Exactly.
There's a triple move. That's chain wrestling. Right
That's
there.
a
Good
triple
by
move.
Brian Blair.
Look, he's got the shoulder right back now. Up, nice move by Randy Barber, though.
Yep, he's got it. He's a veteran.
Look at that. Getting some wrestling.
Oh, that's the Brian Blair I know. Beautiful move.
That's the Brian Blair I know. He can do an arm drag.
Brian Blair, when he was with the Killer Bees in the tag team, they were one of the greatest tag teams in the world. But you take both of those individuals and put them in single competition, they're pretty good in single competition also.
You can tell that by watching.
Yeah, Monsoon was very funny with that youngster line. Of course, the most famous instance was when he referred to Carlos Colon in the 1993 Royal Rumble as a young up-and-comer.
Wear you down if you hold it long enough.
Uh-oh.
There's a
One,
takedown.
two. No.
Almost. Near fall.
Referee right on top of things again, right there with the count.
Could have been a fall right there. It's a good move by Brian Blair, who's at a disadvantage. Almost got a pin at a disadvantage.
There you go.
Up, there we go.
There was a shortcut, Bob.
That was a shortcut.
That's fucking amazing, bro. Brian said that in 1987, in Continental, Randy Barber was in a mink coat tournament that was won by Wendell Cooley. Maybe he is here for revenge.
Exactly what I was going to say, Bob.
You don't need a mink coat in Florida.
I started out in professional wrestling as a referee. Refereed for about a year or two. Let me wrestle any day. I don't care about refereeing. It's too hard of a job.
Hey, Stagwire, probably not. I try to stay away from the bigger territories because they actually seem to have a clue what they're doing most of the time.
Nice.
Whereas this shit's just weird. But never say never.
That's what I like. That's my kind of wrestling, Bob.
That's my kind of wrestling, trying to snap a guy's arm in half.
Yes, sir.
He drops right to the arm. Barber's got to be hurting now.
You notice one thing too, Bob. Wildcat Wendell Cooley.
Kinda, yeah. A lot of these promotions, a lot of startup promotions are like, fans miss rules being enforced. It's like, no, fans want to see violence.
That's his weak arm.
That's exactly right, and it's hard to hold on to a man with your foot too. So.
Exactly. It makes a lot of difference, doesn't it?
That's right. We can appoint a balance.
Ryan, I would say Dutch Mantel would have been funnier in that tournament.
1, 2.
Ooh, referee almost got his head too far in there.
Based on
his
coat.
Right side of the head, right of the ear.
Yeah, he's keeping them up there legal.
Why is he still wearing bee gear? Because that's what he was known by, man. He was a bee. Buzz.
Boy, he's turning loose now.
Yeah, Randy Barber's, he's been around.
Yep, he's letting him have
Randy, could you just call him Randy the Barber?
IPW show early to get himself established. And if you beat Brian Blair, you've beat somebody.
You certainly have.
Have you?
1, 2, 3.
So not only are these ropes loose as shit, they're also really thick.
Did he get the count, bro? I couldn't
No, the referee didn't start the count till later that time.
Who knew Bill from King of the Hill had a stint as a wrestler?
After the count of 5, it's a disqualification. He's holding him again. He wants to punish him now. Barber enjoys doing this to his opponent.
Yes,
He's making him hurt.
I think the refs are mic'd, which is an insane idea.
Yeah. There's another referee.
Ryan fighting right back up.
He's hooked him in pretty good there. Up. Now, I couldn't see right then. I don't know if he took him down by the hair. Obviously,
I'm betting on it.
I'd bet money on it too,
sir.
He took him down by the hair. But he's got Brian on the mat.
The commentator shouldn't be saying I'd bet on it. That's how do you say, unprofessional.
You notice Randy Barber's got his arm right under the chin here. You're talking about the trachea. You're talking about the muscles of the throat. Right there is a way to wear the biggest man in the world down right there.
Exactly right.
You hold him like that. And Randy Barber's no small man himself. He's about 235.
Yeah, he'll go 235 or 40 easy like he is. He's got a good center of leverage around his...
Why is everyone in this promotion impressed by somebody who's 235? Exactly. We had Fabulous JR. Now Randy Barber.
There's that experience. Barber just pushed that knee out, caught him in the midsection, and took him down to the mat.
Going for a pin.
1, 2. That was about a 2 3/4.
Bill Ash must have been such a pushover when it came to match times. Like, he was afraid to tell his guys that they had to go 2 minutes because the stars need to get their wins. So it's like, oh, well, we'll do 12-minute TV matches.
He's on his feet now.
And Motley Cruz, you don't have to lose.
Yes, he is. Going for the top wrist lock now, trying to break that reverse chin lock. He's got that wrist. He's got him go. Uh-oh. Looks like he raked his eyes.
Looks like he raked his eyes, brother.
Slam. Full body slam.
Full body slam. He goes Barber.
What is a half body slam? Oh! Got him in the kneesies.
Nice move by Brian Blair. The Brian Blair.
There's a block.
Atomic drop.
There's an atomic drop. And there goes Brian Blair. He's off.
Ooh, nice clothesline. Beautiful double clothesline.
Beautiful clothesline.
Not one but two, Bob.
He's had all he can take.
Ooh, left. Left. Open them up. 4. Boom, and a big right hand.
It is so distracting that I can hear the referee arguably more clearly than I can hear Bob Armstrong on commentary.
There's the power slam. That'll take the wind out of you. What's he going for here now?
Like, it just, a sharpshooter?
Uh-oh, here it comes. If he hooks this.
He's got it. He's got it. He's got it. Follow back.
That's a weird sharpshooter.
Oh, that's called a scorpion, I believe, isn't it?
The Scorpion. Oh, yeah, Scorpion Deathlock.
Just hit the shower.
Because they're
First
Southern.
time I saw that move used was in Japan. Beautiful move and a win for B. Brian Blair, the Killer B.
Yeah.
It is an Oriental move. I wonder if we might could see the slow-mo to that, how he goes into that thing, Michael.
I want to see the slow-mo how he gets into that, too, because that looked like he fucked it up.
That took the wind out of Randy Barber.
Right, he got him ready.
I always love a fucked up Scorpion. You know, it's 1991 when you got somebody doing the Arsenio at ringside.
There's Barber into the ropes, comes off. There's a beautiful power.
Ooh, they're booing the replay, man. The B Deathlock.
There it is. That was a beautiful move.
Beautiful
move by Brian Blair. And once again, the cream rises to the top. And there he is, B. Brian Blair.
I love that the freeze frame. Who the fuck is that? Doc Savage?
And the IPW list becomes more impressive. This the Master Blaster and the Terminator form the new tag team, the Terminator.
Right, Mike.
Oh, hell yeah.
IPW.
So the guy on the my right, his left, I think, is Al Green.
And Germany. Now
Fresh from the Master Blasters WCW run.
I've not been lost for words very often, but let's get out
The
of this
guy,
if we
the other
can,
guy is
please.
Joe Laurinaitis.
Ladies and gentlemen, we want to welcome you back to IPW. That's International
That's
Professional
not Mike
Wrestling.
Jackson. That's
I'm right here
the guy
now
in
with
pink
a very
shirt.
controversial
That guy's
figure in
Mike
the area.
Jackson.
Of course, I'm talking about Doc Savage. I'm not so sure you know the doctor, but I'm sure you will before
The
the show is
doctor.
over. I almost hesitate to do it, but Doc, welcome to the show.
Thanks, Mark.
It's Mike.
Well, whatever. Don't quit your day job. I'm sure it's a pleasure for IPW to have me here. So I'm sure it's a pleasure for all
Doc
these losers out here
Savage
sitting in the seats to see.
doesn't give off wrestler energy at
Such as
all.
myself. See the people out here that have no taste. We have an athlete here. We have cannonball delts. We have gladiator pecs. We have a wasp waist. We have piston and power legs. The only
Piston
man in IPW
power
today is me.
legs.
Now look at all the other losers we have in IPW today. We have Squirt Armstrong. I think that's Bob Armstrong's son.
Squirt
That's Bob
Armstrong.
son, isn't
That
it?
sounds
That's what his wife told him.
disgusting.
Yeah, okay. We got him. We got Saul Orndorff. We got Ryan
Saul
Blair.
Orndorff?
We got
That's
the
not an
Barton
insult.
twins.
It's
The
just a
only reason they're
different
professional
name.
Wrestling is because they loused up their lines in the chewing gum commercial, so they got kicked out of that.
Well, let me say this now. You didn't get anybody's name right. That's Scott Armstrong. That's B. Brian Blair. That's Paul Orndorff. But, you know, if you're such an acclaimed wrestler...
Like, he just comes off
do you
like
happen to have your tight shoe?
everybody
I'm sure
had that
people
one
love
teacher
you
in
for
high
wrestling
school that was
against
just
any of those guys.
thought he was hilarious, and he would like
Did I put you on
wear
the spot?
silly costumes on costume day.
I'm not getting in the
Random
ring today.
Maniac, thank
I
you
just
for
moved my
re-upping
hand.
that sub.
Working on my tan.
Those
These people,
sunglasses
they don't pay
rule.
enough to see a true athlete. You people want to put some money on the line, put a belt on, I'll get in there, teach them a wrestling lesson. When I get in the ring, they'll do two things, nothing and like it.
So you're telling me that you'll wrestle anybody in the IPW area anytime?
Like, this guy has some great lines,
Let me
but
say
no
this,
confidence
I, like the
behind
fans,
them
are
whatsoever.
waiting to see that. We'll be back after this message.
Oh my God, Ebony and Ivory. Oh no. I think I missed a commercial break.
Wrestling fans, this...
That was me. That was not the video. I made a mistake there.
Wrestling fans, this special tag team event, one fall, it is a 10-minute time limit. In the ring, weighing in the
Combined
weight
unknown.
of 465 pounds from parts unknown, here is Ebony and Ivory. And ladies and gentlemen, their opponents weigh in at a combined weight of 435
Brad and Bart Batten.
pounds. They make their home in Pensacola, Florida. Would you
They
welcome
seem more like a
Brad and
couple than
Bart,
brothers.
the Batten twins?
This should be an exciting match. You've got two people that not only
Why is Bob Armstrong whispering?
how you going to beat a team like that?
Bob, I'm going to tell you the truth.
Bob, I'm going to tell you the truth. You need to speak up.
I didn't know.
Hey, I knew you were guessing.
I did not know.
I can't tell them apart. I knew you were guessing, but you made a good guess.
But I saw these guys, when they talk about thinking as one, to be a great tag team, you've got to think as one, and these two are the best at it I've ever seen.
They're mighty good at it, no doubt about it, but look at this.
So I love that in
I believe,
1991,
I guess that's Ebony.
someone's like,
Be Ebony, right?
I'm going to spend all this money to bring in, you know, a couple stars and rent out the space at Universal Studios to try to make something happen. And you know who my top babyface tag team needs to be? The Batten Twins.
No, sir. Nice. There's the tag team. All in the rules. He made that move. He came right out of there. The other one drops again, just exactly identical to the first. Right back. Now, this is tag team action. This is why they call it tag team.
Mike Jackson kind of has that Jim Ross and AEW
Three
energy.
tags to one tag.
Exactly right. They tag
Where he's like,
you say,
just straight up explaining psychology.
Let's see, weigh about 260.
He looks at least
The guys were in Foghat, right?
Pounder, and the other guy looks about 245 or 50. What do you think?
Exactly.
So they've definitely got a weight advantage, but I don't know if they have a knowledge advantage.
I assume this is Ivory in the ring.
Somebody was home that time.
Somebody was home. Somebody's going to wake up with a...
I don't know, man.
Somebody might be eating with the other hand for a while after
I don't think
that.
it's out and out racist, but it just feels like bad vibes.
These twins are going into it.
Double elbow.
Double elbow.
Yeah.
Covered.
From each side. Near
They're
fall.
quick as cats, aren't they? They're right back on top of it.
Very
Like, it
quick.
feels like they're wrestling in a toy ring.
Looking right now, can you tell
No.
which one's Brad and which one's Barnes?
No, sir.
No way I could. And their opponents can't either, believe me.
I thought maybe they'd wear a different color pair of shoes or knee pads or something. They fooled me on that too.
Cannot spell Bob Armstrong without ASMR.
Of the way they wrestle, their tag team action.
Up.
There you go. Whoop,
Up.
jumped over there. What?
Didn't quite get the timing on that. You know what? We're all trying here.
Oh,
Yeah.
Double drop kick.
Another double hip toss. Another double drop kick.
Those guys are
machines.
fired. Yes, sir.
Those guys are
Double
fired.
high five, all right,
I
boys.
like it. I like it.
The Batten Twins are bad news.
Those guys are slay.
Well, Bob, we saw two single matches that were exciting. I don't think you get any better in Australian tag team action.
They are.
Oh, hell yeah. Australian tag team wrestling.
You got twice as many people in there and twice as many.
Yes, Ebony and Ivory should be doing twin magic.
Your head for
Like when Coco Beware did those 6-man tags with the Killer Bees.
Those are Ninja Turtle masks, aren't they, Bob? Isn't
They
that
look
Ninja
very
Turtle?
familiar to that.
The thing is, I don't think it's flesh colored. I just think between the quality of the video and the actual colorization of their skin.
Right position.
I'm going to tell you right now, if they want to beat the Batten Twins, Ebony and Ivory better stay on these two
Yes,
youngsters.
they had.
Like everyone just looks like an unhealthy gray color flesh.
That's with the side of the foot, so it's a legal move. Look at the arm on that Ebony. He's got a big arm.
Got a big arm. Why is everyone in this promotion fucking obsessed with arms? No matter which version.
So here comes a flying
Hey, Matt
maneuver.
Foster. Oh,
I never saw a clothesline where he spun in the air as he did that. That's the first time I've seen
Look
one
at
of
Ebony.
those.
Wanting
Mike
time
Jackson
out.
calls wrestling like
So he wants time out.
he's your
That's what we said about
dad
professional
walking
wrestling.
in
There's no time
while
out.
you're
There's
watching
10
it.
minutes and you
Like,
better be in shape.
oh, hey, I remember that shit.
Ooh, there's a hard forearm across
It's
the back.
fake, but I loved it when I was a kid.
One of the Batten Twins' back is beginning to redden a little bit
Yeah, it
too,
is.
right there in that area.
He's marking him up.
Ooh, nice open hand slap.
Yep, he's chopping him.
See the red marks, Bob? I can see them. Can you? Yeah, now you can really.
he's
No,
marking
you
up real
fucking
good.
can't. You
Those overhand
liar.
chops like that, they hit him with the heel of the palm of your hand, but it'll take your breath. Too.
Well, maybe these guys are martial arts. They're wearing the Ninja Turtle
Well,
outfits. Who
it all
knows?
points to that. I'm not that familiar. There's whoa!
Wearing the Ninja Turtle
Look in the next
outfits.
county and find his head for me.
Foul ball, wasn't it?
You know that episode of the Ninja Turtles where they were sad plumbers?
Now, that's just straight old time wrestling right there. Straight stomp in the chest.
Straight stomp to the chest, baby.
Not giving up. There's a headlock. He walks those ropes. Good leverage. That's why a small man took advantage of a big man, and he's got the big man laying flat on the mat.
It looked like player 1 and player 2 in
Good thing about
Contra.
it. Yeah, he ran those ropes and took the big man right over. He's going again for it. There he goes again for it. Took him right back over. There's a count. The big man, ooh.
He almost didn't know where he was at, did he?
Exactly right. He almost didn't get that shoulder up. You got to remember when you're laying there in a headlock, you can get.
Mickey J looks like he's Judge Reinhold's co-worker in Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
I think he's going to the well again. Let's see if he can do it again. There he goes. He's up.
Oh.
Not enough leverage.
Belly to back suplex. I hate that worse than anything in this world.
They backfired on him that
I
time.
hate that bump. Every time I'm calling a match in the back, I say no fucking way.
And you notice Ebony and Ivory now are coming in together, tag team. They're getting out right on the 4 count. They're not doing anything illegal.
Well,
that's illegal.
Yeah, the referee's going to break that.
Yeah, right on top of it.
He's going to break that. He is right on top of the action.
Referee Mickey J is a good referee, Bob. He's one of the top-rated referees around.
Yes, he is.
Now, you can tell Mike Jackson knows this shit's not going to work out. He's just putting over guys who he thinks should get booked more by other places. I'm not insulting Mike Jackson. I'm just calling it like I see it, man. I'm having fun with him.
So that's what the referee's doing. That's what I mean about refereeing being so hard. As you well know, you started as a referee. You can't do it.
It looked like the cameraman was going to do a run-in.
There's a legal tag now. And there comes the batting twin in. I don't know if he'll know which one it is. It doesn't really matter. They both look so much alike. You don't know which one you got in. Good drop.
Good high drop.
Good drop kick.
High flying drop kick. And boy, he's turning loose right now, brother. He's loaded all guns, and he's going to town.
He's loaded all guns.
Took the big man to the mat. There's 260 pounds of beef hitting the mat. And hitting it hard.
No, there's maybe the two of them.
He was not pretty goofy there for a minute.
And here's both men again.
Runs the ropes like Kelly Kelly.
He's turning around. Wait a minute. He's dropping.
Oh, I never like a double team backdrop like that because it's just there's either it looks like shit or you risk breaking your partner's knee.
That was a pretty impressive move. I don't know if I've seen that.
Holy shit! Wow! Look at that!
And it's a big victory over a well-oiled team.
Wow, Ebony and Ivory scoring the upset.
I see the pretty red mark, but bad-looking red mark on it.
He took a hard lick on that knee. And you can see the fans are...
I love the little girl in the back that's like scared to make noise. Maybe, nope.
There he goes. They shoot the man into the ring. He gets him up. It looks like it's going to be a power slam, but he turns around and slams right into his narc.
Oh, yeah, you don't drop some...
That could have hurt his ribs real bad.
That's teamwork. That's all you can say.
Yeah, that's teamwork. That's also a broken patella bone.
Tag team action.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget another exciting match coming up. We're going to see Boris Zurkov, the world's
That's not his name.
athlete, against Bob Bebo.
Bob what? Bob Bupo? His name's Boudreaux. They call him Bob Bupo.
Television event, one fall. It is a 10-minute time limit.
Bob Bupo.
First of all, the combatants weighing in at a total weight
of
325 pounds from the Soviet Union. Mr. Russia himself, Boris Zurkov.
That's not his name. There's no R in Zukov.
Weighs in at 240 pounds. He is from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. 6 foot tall, 240 pounds. Would you welcome Bob Boudreaux?
Boudreaux, not Bob Boop Boop. Bob Boop Boop.
Your referee, Jim Bragg.
Tim Bragg, who, again, I don't think his rough shirt's tucked in.
Rob, I'm going to tell you
So it's Boris Zurkov against Bob Boop Boop.
The size of his head. Not his
Look at
body.
the size of his
Head
head.
I've ever seen in my life on a human being.
He does have a huge head, to be fair. Could you imagine giving birth to Boris Zukov?
50 right now. Look at the size of him.
His head weighs 35 pounds.
This guy's wrestling Boudreaux is about a 240 pounder, and look at the size difference. And he's trying to show him his boss right
It's
away.
crazy to see like an 80s WWF guy standing next to a typical grown adult.
Well, certainly he is. That's his.
Ref is 100% the Bills.
That's intimidation. Now, if Bodo backs down, he's in trouble.
Yeah. First of all, you look across the ring, you see a man that size. It's instant intimidation. And then when he starts to muscle you around, it's even further intimidation.
Great singlet on Boris Zurkov.
He's done a smart thing there. He's going to get a little confidence
Just
back.
do it,
What
baby.
do with the big man.
Love the shirt. But yeah, the ladies' bathing suit strap, the little thigh-high cuts.
Oh, good. Nice move. Nice move. That's a close pin for the big Russian.
Bob Boop Boop's singlet doesn't quite fit.
No, he couldn't make a move. He kind of stepped back. He's looking around like, what happened to me there?
It's too big.
Well, I've wrestled this gentleman before, and I'm going to tell you, he's a scary sight when he looks at you like that.
Yes, I imagine he is.
Short knee.
Ooh.
I love that Bob Boop Boop just kind of jumped into it.
Not only did I feel that, I heard that one.
Yeah, the USSR was not long for the world at this point. Might have even been over by the time this was taped. But they did not care.
Ooh, right into the post with that shoulder. That'll dislocate his shoulder in a minute. Boris Zurkov's really trying to intimidate him.
Boris Zurkov. Where's the coming from? Guys, come on.
He's done all he could, but there's a big heavy boot, puts him back on the canvas.
You notice he don't wear wrestling boots, Bob. He's got those big, heavy,
Oh,
I don't know what kind of boots they are, motorcycle boots.
They look like they weigh 70 pounds apiece. There's a bad move by Badu. He came in, but like you say, nobody was home at the time. And there's those big 70-pound boots. He's putting them into place, isn't he?
I've seen him use his head, Bob, as a battering ram. I've seen him just let other wrestlers ram other wrestlers' head into his head and use it as just a brick
He
wall.
rammed other heads into his head.
Exactly, a brick wall.
It's a big one, isn't it?
He's a strong man. I bet he's got an excellent power.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Who the fuck said that?
Hold him with one foot and stomp him with the other boot. Some heavy boots.
Like, the thing about Boris Zukov here is, like, you see him by himself, and it's like, oh, he's not that big. And then he stands next to Bob Boop Boop, and it's like, oh my god, that's the biggest man I've ever seen. Like, they don't look like the same species.
He's deep in that arm there.
Well, I didn't see no them things, I tell you what.
Big man like this,
Zukov hadn't been gone too long. I believe he was in the 1990 Survivor Series. That was November 90.
And I know I have many times. He's laying his weight on that 350 plus pounds is laying, whether you believe that or not, on his shoulder.
It feels like about 625 pounds after a few minutes. And he knows how to lay on you, too.
He knows how to lay on you.
You're always at a disadvantage. You better be quick, you better be fast, and you better be in good condition, or you're not going to last long.
That's a good point. It was Boris Zurkov in 84 Alabama.
Slammed him right on that arm.
I'm still begging you to read off the sheet of paper, though.
Kind of a nature to his work. He went outside the ring with him. He ran his shoulder into the post. He's worked on the arm. Now he's put the arm behind.
Why did Vince give this guy a job? Because he's huge.
I believe message to his madness.
He's huge, and he needed something for Nikolai to do.
Methodical as you could get.
Give him a partner.
Straight through that move.
Yes, sir. That's a professionally known.
It's Kaloops versus LJNs. Perfect analogy, Ebenezer.
Try to breathe, you can't breathe. I know how it feels.
He may get a submission here. He may get a submission. He's got it barred deeper. You can see he's just trying to get his breath there. Look at Boris Zukov. He's speaking to him in Russian.
Skateboard cameraman on the apron.
Look at his calves and thighs, Bob. He's a monster. I'm telling you, you might be right. He may be 350 plus.
I wouldn't doubt it a bit, and it looks very solid.
Whoa!
There's a chop heard around
I heard
the world.
that one, wasn't it?
Just say, why is he doing Sheiky's voice? Barney Jerkoff.
I think he was making a statement with that.
Yeah, he did work for the UWF.
There he goes using it.
So yeah, not too far between this. Guys needed work. Paul Orndorff was working for all Herbo Turbo too.
Ooh. That almost tore the ring post down.
Poor Bob Boop Boop has not gotten a damn thing in.
Most of the veterans, they'll find a way to use that ring to his advantage. Exactly. That's what Zurkov is doing right now.
And what Bado's got to do is he's got to get Zurkov to move.
Hey, refs as Wizards. Just in time to see Boris Zurkov against Bob Boop Boop.
He's just toying with him right now.
I would have to say that Zurkov has ran this match from the beginning.
Yep. Very methodical. He got what he wanted. He got the hold he wanted, and he's taking advantage of it. And now I think he's just kind of toying with Bob Bado. Hopefully Bob can get himself together a little, but I believe he's hurt a little too bad for that. I believe that shoulder might be giving him a lot of trouble right now.
Bob, I want to mention this real quick.
Bob Armstrong calls wrestling like it's golf.
That in the IPW coming up very, very soon is they're going to have a world's light heavyweight tournament right here on.
Of course
television.
they are.
And I know that interests me as well as interests you.
That's exactly right.
Bob Armstrong's not a fucking light heavyweight.
4 years ago, and the promoters around the world have elected now to unify the world.
And fucking tastic.
We'll be seeing that.
Brian looked up Bob Boudreaux, and the thing that came up was Bobby Boudreaux, 100% real topless amateur submission wrestling.
I hope so. I'm looking forward to that with much interest.
Come on, Boudreaux.
Fucking love it. Let's just shoot right into the leg. Why not?
Smack him good, Boudreaux. He's trying to take him to the rope.
Boudreaux.
He's trying to move the man around like you were saying. He's trying to move him around.
But he's still hurt, though. That arm
pushes him off. He just doesn't have enough.
He just falls into
He
it.
gave it the best he had, but the big man from Russia, I believe, has just overpowered him, Mike.
Well, I'm going to tell you, I'm not taking up for anybody, but you learn as you go in professional wrestling.
Like, Bob sounds like he's trying not to wake up his neighbors.
But Doe will learn something
Ooh,
from this if he able to,
Bob Boop is a 36D.
Well, you learn the hard way, but when you learn it that way, you don't forget it, Mike.
Yes, sir.
And he has really gone to town on that arm.
I believe that's a bear he's got on his tights. Isn't that a rush? I guess.
Why the fuck is this match still going on?
Yes, no, he's bigger than most bears I've seen.
Uh-oh.
He's winding him up. Oh.
Why does Bob Boop Boop need a comeback?
You got a prayer, you better lose it.
Hit him.
Fire, brother. Come on, Boudreaux. Come on, Boudreaux.
Come on, let's do it.
Come on, Boudreaux. Come on, Boudreaux.
Boy, he's ready for him now.
You better hit him hard.
He's got the big man. Uh-oh, there's reversal. Let's see what happens here. Oh.
Up the Russian sickle.
I've heard so much about.
It's a headache, that's for sure.
What's he doing?
I mean, it's Nikita's move, not his.
It's a headache, that's for sure. Let's see what he does from this point.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the Shinamaki.
It's called the Shinamaki.
Hey, they called it the Shinamaki.
It's a Russian sickle. I think that's what they call the Russian sickle.
Is that it?
No, it's not.
He's got the man about out. Look.
That's a modified sleeper of some type. It looks like.
This ref. I just can't get over that his shirt's not tucked
now.
in.
He's happy he beat Bob Boudreaux, but next time he meets him,
These matches are so fucking long.
I believe Boudreaux will learn a lot from this match.
Bodo. Now he's Bob Bodo.
And I'm not trying to take anything away
This guy's
from
had
Boudreaux
6
at all,
names
Bob, because I know exactly
in the last 10 minutes.
I'd like to see him against
Bodo,
maybe Brian Blair
Bodo,
or Paul Orndorff or somebody
Boudreaux.
with a little bit more ring experience.
Yes, for sure. He was taken advantage of, that's for sure, by the big Russian.
Getting the sympathy applause.
There's the big Russian. He's picking him up. He's got him on his feet. He hooks one arm around, run his other arm through there.
Bob Bodog.
He hooked his own elbow. He's got him now. There's nowhere this man's going, and he holds him until the referee says the man has submitted. It's over. Okay, next up we'll be talking to 2 competitors we'll have on TV.
I do remember Bobby Bodog, or Bodog.com, yes. That weird fucking sports betting website that became like a
286 pounds.
Like a Russian fighting league, but it was on American TV. Holy shit.
Great stars in the IPW. First of all, let me introduce to you Red Eagle. Red Eagle, would you say something?
Red Eagle made the jump.
I didn't understand what he said, but it's 6'2". I'll take his word for it. Scott, how about this world's light heavyweight tournament?
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm looking forward to it, and I'll tell you something else I'm looking forward to, and that's next week wrestling a man who is in the top 5 light heavyweights in the world, and that's Bill Ash. I'm looking forward to it and happy to be in the IPW.
Of course the promoter's in the top 5 light heavyweights.
IPW, a lot of action. Next week
What the
we'll see
fuck's
the
going on
big
with this
Indian Red
file?
Eagle, 6'6", 276 pounds, Scott Armstrong. What do you think about it, Mike? A lot of action, huh?
Bob, as I've said earlier, we talked about competition in the beginning of the show. We're talking about
I love the
competition.
detail that they green screened in an empty building to signal that the show's over.
On IPW.
But also that Boris Zukov match was the main event. If you've seen this felon out in the open, we still got one more episode of this.
So yeah, stay tuned for some great IPW.
I love that they went to the locker room and were like, you know who's gonna get people to stop flipping the channels and watch this? One half of the bottom WWF tag team from 1987. That is actually Mike Jackson, yes.
Wrestling fans, and thank you so very
Professional Wrestling, IPW.
I want an IPW blazer. One of those red blazers with the IPW patch.
Thank you for allowing us to be here. I want to bring in my co-host, a legend in his own self, the Bullet Bob.
A legend in his own self.
I'm telling you what, this crowd is on fire. They're excited because they know that today.
What a shitty fucking way to refer to a man.
The Raging Bull, Randy Barber. They'll see Scott Armstrong, and the list goes on. The big Indian Red Eagle will be here. 6'6", 276. We're going to have a ball at IPW today and a lot of competition.
Exactly, Bob, and I'm telling you right now, the word is competition. It's what an IPW is built on. You're going to see some of the most competitive matches you've seen in a long time. You're going to see Randy Barber against...
Oh God, Randy Barber again. It's Paul Orndorff, who apparently was just told that his cat died.
Ladies and gentlemen, this first match, one fall with a special 10-minute time limit. Introducing first.
I love that Randy Barber's like, yeah, I'll let you take my picture for this thing, but I have to be wearing my cap. Yeah, but they'll see that you're bald in the ring. I don't care.
And his opponent, weighing in at 244 pounds, from Louisiana, Randy Barber.
Boy, this should be a great match here, Mike.
Oh, hey, he wears the cap to the ring.
Mr. Wonderful, and doesn't he look great?
This is at the point where people thought Paul Orndorff was dead.
Back there, he looks great. He's chiseling stone.
I saw him doing those push-ups, brother. He is trimmed up. He is a mass of muscled-up humanity, and Barber's certainly got his hands full today. Barber's already arguing.
God, I love that
He
cap.
wants to argue with Orndorff.
Paul Orndorff is...
Yeah, he's gained 9 pounds since the last episode. He's up to 244. Good for Randy Barber.
And he's in the IPW looking for that.
And now we're going to watch him go 17 minutes with Paul Orndorff. Oh, shit.
That's probably the best move he could have made against Mr. Wonderful, Paul Orndorff, is hit him from behind. That may be the last move he gets this match.
Do you not think, though, Bob, that Randy Barber knows who Paul Orndorff is? He knows he's got to get him quick.
There's no doubt in my mind. Like I said, it's the best move he could have made is hitting him from behind. Now he's got the veteran, got Paul Orndorff going a little bit there. Look at him. He's trying to embarrass him here. Yes, sir. He's going to mess around and make Paul Orndorff mad. He's going to pay the price.
I'll guarantee you this is going like half the episode.
Oh, that hurt my back. Beautiful.
Yeah.
That's what I on the chops, and there he comes. He's out of here.
Woo.
He's history, Mike.
You said he would make you mad, and he did, Bullet.
He made him mad, and that was his mistake. And brother, he's history. He's laying in a crumple on the floor there.
Matter of fact, he landed.
Mickey J's like, dude, I will not let you walk the plank. This is after the nerve damage in Paul Orndorff's arm. But he's lost enough weight where you can't really tell.
Because he didn't throw him over, he just knocked him over.
He just hit him in the force of the
Yeah, that's not any less dangerous.
He's trying to turn his attention elsewhere now because I think he's had enough of Orndorff. Wait a minute.
Get off me. Not like we're wrestling or anything.
He never was the smartest wrestler in the world.
But he's fixing to make a mistake. Whoa! Whoa, right to the top of that shiny head.
Look at that head.
Boy, he's on the floor again. Somebody ought to tell this man you can't win a match on the floor. You got to get in the ring if you want to win one.
Well, look at that shot of Paul Orndorff. Does he not look cut up?
He's an athlete. He's an athlete. Maybe Randy Barber thinks in that ring is not the best place to be right now.
Maybe he's hoping for a time limit draw. Maybe he's hoping he'll stay out long enough.
God, please don't do a time limit draw. Please.
Complaining about the tights. I never saw him go near the tights. Looked like he hit him right on top of the head to me. Yeah, that Orndorff is ripped. He's ripped and ready for action. I was talking to him backstage, and he said, Bullet, I feel better than I've ever felt. And brother, by watching him do those push-ups and reverse chins, he looks like he's...
Reverse
He sure does.
chins.
And, you know, he set off box office records all over the world. I was reading the new magazine that's out this month. When he wrestled Hulk Hogan in
What
Toronto
magazine?
for the world's title, 70,000 people saw that.
The new magazine?
Right, and that's just counting 70,000 that were in the building.
Oh, yeah.
Like the IPW magazine? People magazine? Did Rolling Stone do an article on Paul Orndorff?
The #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Crown himself, Mr. Wonderful.
And, you know, let's don't sell Randy Barber short, because if he wasn't a competitor, he wouldn't be in there.
That's exactly right. And if
I mean, that's not true. We've seen some of these guys. They didn't do 70K, but they did. There was that really big house in Toronto
Barber took him right over.
that Orndorff and Hogan did. Orndorff was one of Hogan's biggest opponents.
A little soft
salt in the wound.
Exactly right. He's trying to intimidate.
So yeah, 70,000's bullshit, but not as much as you think.
But you can't underestimate, Barbara. Like I say, anything can happen in a wrestling match. Anybody can win at any given time. They weigh about the same. Barbara may have the edge by only about 5 pounds, so they weigh about the same. So the right momentum and the right blow thrown, anybody can go down.
Mickey J pull Paul Orndorff's hair? Like when you're like, did you do this and then he pulls Paul? You're not supposed to do that.
He's not feeling too good right now.
It was 61,000, so not that far off.
He's pulling that neck back, making it hard to breathe. Barbara's reaching back.
Yeah, the crowd for that Hogan Orndorff match was huge.
Well, I don't think Randy Barber's going to win any beauty contest anyway, Bob, so I guess he's okay.
No, he's not.
I've certainly heard bigger lines on pro wrestling shows.
Hoping that Paul Orndorff will make a mistake.
I wouldn't make Paul too mad pulling his hair.
No, I wouldn't either. Because, you know, like I said, when these guys weigh about the same, it takes one mistake. One mistake can mean the difference in a loss.
Do you think they handed Barb Armstrong the format? And he's like, oh, it's the new magazine. Or Mike Jackson. Oh, it's the new magazine. And it says on there that he drew 70,000 with Hogan.
He just used the momentum.
I can't see from right here, Mike. Maybe you could tell better than me. I couldn't see from my position, but
I'm betting with Barber he's got a little bit of tights.
I wouldn't doubt it. He usually has.
There he goes. Right there. Yeah.
Got a handful of tights right there. Throws the big man off.
Handful of tights right there.
Nice shoulder tackle. There he's up and over his man. There's a reverse hip toss.
Nice high one, too. Hip lock.
Good elevation.
Beautiful hip lock.
And Barber's showing you where it hurts, too, brother. He hasn't even got to his feet yet. Boy, that can make you tingle from the waist down, those hip locks.
Is he telling the referee to pull his hair?
I think he told him again. He'll do anything he can to win a match. To gain some time. He's trying to gain some time.
I always love when a bald guy does that spot. Great heel spot when the bald guy's like, keep holding my hair.
It took him a while to get back to his feet. But he's up and ready now.
Yes, sir. Nice. Lock up. Collar and elbow is called. Brander back in those tights again.
Look at Paul Orndorff. But again, just in the match. Come on, man.
He's very flexible and very quick for a heavyweight. He's extremely fast. Your light heavyweights, most of them are fast and agile, but Paul Orndorff's unusual at 240 pounds. He can do most anything a light heavyweight can do.
Well, you speaking of light heavyweights, Bob, you know that we've got our next match, as a matter of fact, might be one of the most exciting matches in the world today. Two gentlemen that I know real well because I've wrestled both of them many times, and one that I'm sure you know real well, Scott Armstrong.
One of the most exciting matches in the world.
I'm very proud of what he's accomplished in this professional wrestling world.
Scott Armstrong and Bill Ash.
Title at one time. However, 4 years ago, as it was vacated, we will be having another light heavyweight championship tournament. Really be interested in doing that, so will Bill Ash. And here goes,
Up. Not quite.
One thing that they stressed is that the referee is not going to put up with a lot of horseplay. If he's going to break the rules, he'll be
Wait, isn't wrestling just all horseplay? Pro wrestling is just horseplay.
Right to the eyes, and he's still, that's the best way to get a man where you want him.
Wait, what if the pile driver's banned? Like Wendell Cooley was talking about. Come on, bring it inside.
I heard that one.
Come on, I say, bring him inside.
Looks like he hit him with a fist right in the jaw. Well, I guess Barber thinks he's got Orndorff where he wants him. He's got him back into the ring now, where at least he'll make him win or lose one here. There he throws him in for an elbow. Good hard elbow. Orndorff hits the canvas hard.
Randy Barber's posing. He is absolutely posing muscle poses.
Brother, I'll tell you what.
There are some horses that wrestle. I mean, Claudio Castagnoli, human horse.
No, it's Mickey J wrestling. He don't play.
Yes, sir. He'll disqualify you in a minute. He's warning Barber now to
yeah, imagine if Randy Barber pulls out like a light tube.
What's he going to do now, Mike? He's going out. He's going to the top.
It's a high-risk maneuver.
Oh, God.
Going to the top rope.
Shooting star, come on.
He's up there. He's skybound.
Oh, he's skybound.
Brother, that and a good knee lift. That took the wind out of his sail. They send to the next area code and bring Barber back. Somebody, he's in trouble. Oops. Orndorff's not letting up. He's staying right on him. That's the true mark of a veteran. Nice back drop. Now he's hit him with 4 impact moves in a row. Barber.
I legit think this has gone longer than some of Orndorff's matches with Hogan.
He's going. He's got him up.
That's beautiful. That was beautiful. That's textbook suplex right there. That's textbook.
Now that's Mr. Wonderful.
What the fuck's he doing going to the top?
He's up there, brother. He's airborne. I think the referee may be going to make him get out.
Okay. Flying thing.
He got off. The ref told him to get off. He got off.
He got off the rope as fast as he could.
There you go.
Randy Barber suffered for it. Look at Randy Barber shaking his
Again, according to Wendell Cooley, the pile driver's banned.
Trying to get a shot in the audience here. Here it comes.
Pile driver.
Here it comes.
If he gets this, it's over.
Yep. This is Paul Orndorff's
Oh my God, he lost him.
Looks like a hit on one shoulder. Could have been
Thank God that was saved.
That's it. Paul Orndorff has got the win.
Randy Barber all
Yeah, dude slipped as Orndorff went up.
there, but he didn't get it out quite far enough.
He didn't get you right. He didn't move quite
That's
fast.
the veteran Randy Barber.
More wrestlers like baby faces should end matches going, yeah, thumbs up.
He's got him up for his pat. Got him up for his patent move. Randy Barber.
Oh yeah, see, he slipped right there. He's really lucky that Paul Orndorff was like a professional.
You may have a dislocated shoulder there.
Bob, you got to figure
That was not good. Yeah, I didn't kill him.
In a moment, you're going to see Bill Ash and Scott Armstrong, one that I'm looking
Yeah,
for.
Bill Ash is the promoter, by the way.
Our second special event is a one fall with a 10-minute time limit. First of all, weighing in at 222 pounds, he's 5 foot 10 inches tall. He hails from Paris, Arkansas. Would you welcome Bill Ash? Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, even though I'm assuming the heel because he's the promoter. He's like, turn on the applause sign for me.
Would you welcome Scott Armstrong?
Mike, you're going to have to excuse me because, as you know, that's my son, Scott.
Yes, sir.
I can't really commentate and watch him wrestle. I get too into things, so if you don't mind, I'll excuse myself. Have listen by yourself. I like just to watch Scott in action.
I don't blame you.
Armstrong's like, I'm going to be an asshole if I call this match. Billy Ash and the Ash
The
Boys.
greatest light heavyweight champions that you'll ever see in professional
Wild Bill
wrestling. These
Ass.
gentlemen can move. They're
Yes,
not
he is the
quick,
boot
they're
maker.
sudden.
Yes.
Don't take your eyes off of them.
That's how he got that fancy armband that he's wearing.
Mark, good news. I was just walking by and saw the old man leave, so I thought I could then help you commentate the match. You guys
Who the fuck's this guy?
Well, I appreciate your help. Doc Savage has joined me here at ringside, and I don't know.
Oh, Doc Savage.
How come the old man left? Was he still on a cruise at the supermarket or what?
I don't know about all that, but my name is Mike. It's not Mark. I'd appreciate it if you could try to get that right.
Oh, his son Squid Armstrong's wrestling.
You have a funny way with
Like-
names there, Doc Savage, but that's Scott.
Doc
Armstrong.
Savage
He's rated in the top
feels like if
5 in the
DDP
world.
became like a shop
His
teacher.
father didn't want to see him lose, probably. He's lost every match he's ever wrestled. Pride in the best.
Yeah, very NBA Jam energy with the
He explained
graphic.
it to me pretty well that he just gets a little bit emotional when he watches his son wrestle, and he just wanted to go out and just watch him. You know, Bob Armstrong is a father of 3 professional
Bill Ash
wrestlers,
gave all the
Steve,
fans
Brad, and
boots.
Scott. All of them are in major areas wrestling right now. They've done major
This is
accomplishments in the
a
world of professional
battle
wrestling.
of 2 different tans. Way too much and nothing at all.
We really don't know. Plus, a good match. We got Bill Ash in there, a clean scientific wrestler, and Squirt Armstrong, who's not above bending the rules.
Thank you,
to
it's me.
win.
Oh gosh.
You caught Bill off guard with that, I'm sure.
Well, I'm going to tell you, that was a drop kick. He leapfrogged over his man. He turned around. Bill Ash went for one move. Scott Armstrong was a step ahead of him. That's all you can say. That was a clean, legal move. Bill Ash is one of the most wiry competitors. I've known Bill Ash. I've wrestled both of these gentlemen many,
Bill
many times.
Ash.
And I'll tell you what, Bill Ash can take you down in a heartbeat.
It kind of looks like he thinks wrestling's a shoe.
Supplying a legal
Yes. That's a good observation, Brian. Bill Ash's skin and Scott Armstrong's singlet, same color.
You know, both your arms are on your opponent's arm.
From my vantage point, looked like you pulled trunks to me.
Maybe we're watching 2 different matches, Doc.
I must be.
Nice lockup, collar and elbow it's called. Bill Ash backs him into the rope. Watch for something. Yes, sir, there's the little cheap shot. Just a
No,
little
that
cheap
was a
shot.
legal forearm.
Yeah, but he was in the rope.
Scott should have been ready for it. There.
Nice.
Bill Ash feels like the old guy at the gym who just sits around naked in the locker room for an hour.
Second rope, I'm sorry, Doc. You missed the little move. He came from the second rope. Beautiful move. Beautiful flying body press. You see a lot of those moves from the light heavyweights. A lot of those moves out of Mexico, Japan, places like that. Scott Armstrong with a beautiful move. Got Bill Ash's arm barred. Bill Ash takes him over. Scott holds on, though. That's the tenacity. That's the pit bull.
Well, this is the light heavyweight division.
Nice shot of Bill Ash.
Bill to the ropes. That's perfectly legal.
Like, Scott Armstrong's good. I like Scott Armstrong, but it's him and country music parody artist Ray Stevens.
Light heavyweights that I've ever had the privilege to wrestle. I've had some great battles with.
That was a legal name.
Yep, that's exactly.
Look at that. Armstrong's trying to. No, it looks.
Quasimojo, great handle. Thank you for the follow.
Not anymore. You're exactly right. I thought you might say that. That's a legal hold by Bill Ash. He's got the leg.
Oh, this great light heavyweight match with all of these holds.
Legal holds all the time.
I wouldn't go as far to say that, but I'll say this about Bill Ash. You better not underestimate him at any time.
Looks like, I think Armstrong's in the hair, isn't he? That's where he likes to go most of the time.
Well, his hand's open. He's not pulling the hair. He could, but I don't think.
He will in a minute. He may lay back on the ring. He's getting pretty tired. He's never lasted this long in a match before. Usually he's pinning about 30 seconds.
Are you talking about Scott Armstrong? Yeah.
That was just a cheap move.
Like, Doc Savage has some good lines. He just doesn't have any sort of delivery.
He's right back to the. Oh, and a nice move by Ash. There's that counter move.
Oh my gosh.
Forearms, and that's legal. I won't argue that side headlock.
Some ground and pound.
Armstrong was trying to hurt Ash by throwing his throat into.
Yeah, they had 2 wrestlers for a light heavyweight division.
Are you sure we're watching the same show here today?
I'm sure. I'm here to help you all out. You and Father Time.
Now, Bob Armstrong is still a competitor, and I understand that you have your tights with you. Maybe you'd like to invite Bob in for a little match.
You know, I'd love to if I hadn't just sprayed my hair and my tan was a little bit darker.
If I hadn't just sprayed my hair.
Seems the crowd's upset about something.
Mike Jackson is a...
Well, I'll tell you one thing. Now,
he's
Bill
not
Ash
bad.
got a little time here. I know Bill real well. I've wrestled him. Yeah, there you go. A little intimidation factor.
I think he has got a particular delivery that wouldn't work everywhere, but he is fine.
Take the heavyweight belt and have 2 belts. What do you think?
First of all, you'd have to lose a lot of weights because you're probably up in the, what, 255, 260 range.
That's true. With my superior knowledge of nutrition and exercise, that'd be no problem.
And I know I'm going to regret saying this, but you look like you've been in the gym working out. You look like you're pretty well put together.
Thank you. Yes, we've been working out a lot. Something that Scott Armstrong should do more of right now.
Jeez.
That's a standing forward.
Bill Ash with the motto, I'm the promoter, so I can hit these guys as hard as I possibly can.
Is that a semi-cast, could we say, on his right hand?
I'm sure it's probably a legal injury, and Bill was brave enough to get in the ring today with only that small cast on. If it had been Armstrong,
If you bitch about me hitting you hard, I just don't pay you.
I kind of thought you may see it that way.
Get him off.
There's another scientific hold. Good
Yes.
move.
Yes, it is.
Wearing down his wind.
Both of these men are scientific wrestlers now. I've seen them both go hour at a time and go from.
There is no fucking way
A wrestling clinic, I like to call it.
Bill Ash did an hour match, unless he just sat in a chin lock.
Looks like Scott's getting a comeback.
You can see who the fans are definitely for.
Well, the fans don't have any taste. You can tell by how they're dressed. They didn't know Paisley was making a comeback.
Boy, I'm glad you said that instead of me.
It's another clean.
Got a handful of hair, I believe, there, didn't he, Doc?
I kind of looked probably to your that way, but I'm sure it didn't.
Doc Savage sounds like a podcast at 2 times speed.
And he planted it right in his right eye, though. That might not be quite as legal. Scott Armstrong, a second-generation wrestler. Bill Ash, one of the top light heavyweights in the world. What is he ranked now?
And you're a fucking liar, Mike Armstrong, Mike Jackson. How many Armstrongs? 2 of them.
Armstrong left, jab, jab. Ooh.
Oh!
That's a good move. That's the ring veteran. Now, Bill Ash has probably been wrestling probably 5 to 6 years longer than Scott, and that move right there shows Bill Ash's ring veteran.
Look at that. Armstrong's such a coward. He ran out of the ring. I can't believe it.
Not too sure.
Can't we kick him? Bill's going to help him back in. Be the
Like a little
gentleman
help
he is.
right there now.
Oh, Bill tripped. Bill fell on the apron on Scott. It must have been an accident.
It's like my co-host Bob Armstrong said earlier, you can't win a match on the floor.
No, get Scott back in there.
I mean, you could. Stagwire, thank you for the follow on Twitch.
Didn't want to get back in.
Let a pretty good forearm.
That's the three greatest light heavyweights. Liger, Sasuke, and Bill Ash.
I've got it on the points. I've got them pretty even right now, Doc.
That's fucking amazing, Refs as Wizards.
But I don't think the ref can count to 10.
There isn't enough contrast between Bill's skin tone and Ash's tights to pass web accessibility standards. Oh my god, that's right. Brian Armstrong is in Kuwait. Desert Storm.
see a quick pin. I can
Do you think Brian got back and he's like, man, you had to wrestle Bill Ash?
Based on my years of wrestling experience, I think it's a clean win for Bill.
Another forearm. That is legal. Of course, he's on the outside of the ropes. He's supposed to be inside the ring.
Can't we get Armstrong back in the ring? Look at this. It's all over now. He's got him now.
Legal forearms.
Oh, shit. Seriously, Bill Ash is beating the fuck out of him.
Bill's probably going to help him back in the ring. No? A legal forearm again. He's got some hair.
Oh, my God. I thought he was... Oh. Okay, that was a cool finish. I like that. I legit thought he was going to do the standing sliced bread. He almost invented the sliced bread 2 in 1991. But still, that was really cool. That was easily the most exciting thing to happen on this show.
I'm not sure Bill Ash ever saw that move.
I'm going to go talk to the director. We need a better camera angle on that.
You can see Scott Armstrong is in a predicament right here. But what a move by Scott Armstrong. Back over the top. He hooks him, cradle, legal hold, no tights, no nothing.
That was cool. I like that.
3. Scott Armstrong
Good
has
finish.
got a great win over one of the top light heavyweights in the world.
This was filmed at Universal, yes, Ruff's Wizards. And we still can't figure out how. Oh, God. Coming up next, a fucking monster.
And the competition here in the international pro wrestling became stronger and stronger. And
Yeah, I'm hopeful that, YouTube doesn't think that I'm watching naked old men.
Killer B. Brian, we know you've been on successful tours. Tell us a little bit about where you've been.
Well, Mike, you know, it's a pleasure to be here first off in the IPW. I've noticed you got some great competition here. I'm really looking forward to being part of it. I just got off of a tour. I was in Guam, Saipan, Aruba, Curacao. Let me see where else.
You say Curacao?
Malaysia, Bangkok, Singapore, Japan. Wow.
It was in
It was a long
Stridex.
tour. It was really successful. As you know, I've wrestled in every major federation in the world today, and I've been successful, thank God.
That was Jimmy Del Rey, yes,
Brian,
Stagwire.
you know, titles have not been a stranger to you. I know you've won many titles, the world's titles, U.S. titles. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, I have. I've won a lot of titles.
Why don't you
that's
give us your
the past right
Wikipedia
now, Mike.
entry?
I'm working for tomorrow, you know, and for today. And I know they've got the unification for the light heavyweight title of the world coming up.
I don't know. I mean, he was... If you watch Hogan's first couple of pay-per-views for WCW, Brian Blair is in his locker room for his backstage promos. So, like, he was around.
He is a very, very unique individual. He is the only American to ever win the light heavyweight title in Japan. Jimmy, good to have you with our program.
I don't think that's
Thank you,
true.
Mike. I appreciate that. I'm here with the IPW because I heard they're having a world light heavyweight tournament.
Exactly.
To think Jimmy Del Rey did something so fucked up that even 1996 Vince McMahon's like, I have to get rid of you.
IPW and scout out what talent they have and enter myself into this contest.
And I mean, he looks like it. Fuck.
Just seen a good match. Scott Armstrong, Super Kick Armstrong, and Bill Ash. Excellent match. I can't wait to get in the ring with one of them too. I'm sorry you're not going to be in the tournament, Mr. Mike.
Well, don't ever
Mr.
count me
Mike?
out, but there's a great talent all
Blair
through
was
the
friends with
IPW.
Dusty,
There's
yes.
more talent coming. You're a prime example of that, and we're excited about the things that are happening. I see you've got your title here. Congratulations on your big victory, and we'll see you back.
What
here
did
soon.
Jimmy Del Rey do? Oh, God.
Exciting match. You're going to see Mad Max Nelson taking on the Russian giant Boris Zirkov.
Jimmy Del Rey went to a hotel room with a female fan, and he allegedly drugged her, and whatever he did in that room, she ended up shaved half bald. There was her blood was all over the walls, and her clothes no longer existed.
This is really a battle of the heavyweights, Mike. This match
Like, really fucked up shit.
300 pounds, the big Russian, 346. Brother, they've loaded up the beef for this match.
You're not kidding. That's about what's over 700 pounds in the ring right there.
That's right. That ring's going to take a beating this time, and there's the Russian starting off
Already.
just like he loves to do. He's nailing him all over. There's his head into the turnbuckle. He's not going to give him much air to
So
start
this
with.
Max fella had to walk through life looking like that.
before, and I don't want to be too repetitious and repeat myself, but what a head on Boris Zirkov.
What a head.
Oh, gosh, there's a guy there. That's a switch right there. Somebody's put the bear hug on Zirkov.
Exactly.
I've seen Zirkov use
what a
that hold
head.
Time, but I've never seen anybody put the bear hug on him.
Do you see the size of his head? His head is almost...
So wait, which one of these guys is the baby face? I know JD Drake when I see him. God, could you imagine if JD Drake popped up on TV next week with that haircut? Yeah, Tatanka got blamed for it because he was Jimmy Del Rey's like road buddy, but he later got cleared. Like I know Kevin Nash has done interviews where he said like he saw the girl in the lobby and he's like, yeah, Jimmy Del Rey did that. Like as soon as he saw her, because he had a rep for doing that shit. And I think it's one of the few times where the boys actually, like, oh my God, this guy can't run the ropes. Oh God.
Hitting pretty hard. Russian was not home at the time. I guarantee the Russian will be on him now.
Yeah, he's putting the boots.
But like, it's one of the few times where the boys actually went against one of their own, and oh God, a number of them went to the police and gave testimonies about how they had seen Jimmy Del Rey do that shit before. Looking like that in Florida in 91, says Brian. Either to be a wrestler or the lieutenant governor.
Using that big cranium.
Oh, yes, he is, brother. He's got one to use, no doubt about it.
Monster head.
Monster head. Mike Jackson cannot get over Boris Zukov's head. Oh God! Oh no!
Oh gosh.
Max, buddy.
That big number, what, 13? Would you say 13?
I'd say at least a 13 to a 15 somewhere. He's not making the people here in the studios too happy at IPW. But he's got things going his way. 346 pounds of massive Russian strength.
Max is tired. I'm telling you right now, Max is winded. He's a big fella.
I'm telling you right now, he's a big fat guy and he doesn't have any wind. He's gassed. He's not a good athlete.
There's a good block by Max.
Apparently Mad Max is the baby face.
His punches just don't have the effect of the sting it takes to have.
Get it going. He's out of breath. He cannot get it going. That's for sure. There's an elbow right to the back of the neck. Now that'll cross your running lights right quick, right to the back of the neck.
Oh, he's setting him for the Russian sickle.
He's winding up, brother. Here he comes like a freight train.
Oh, Northern Lariat.
Wow. Let that certain lady sing when she's supposed to. It may be all.
Oh God! Imagine if this was Max Thrasher. This would be so much better. So much better.
There's B part of the Russian sickle right there.
There's the Russian sickle.
I mean, who is sold at? Which one of us would be sold at Ustinov? That's a too high of a standard. See Brett Miller.
Yep, there he is. He hit the mat.
That's it. He can't go any further than that, man. He's about to lose confidence. If he doesn't break the hole, he'll go out completely. All right.
Yeah, actually, I kind of like that you made that man pass off.
But he made the statement that he is the greatest Russian athlete alive, and that takes a lot of...
I love how Mickey J is checking. What did he's gonna break his neck? Yeah, the quickest match in IPW history in a mere 5 minutes.
Zirkov is setting himself for the move right here, his patent move. He goes into it, crosses the arm, brings the other one behind the head, one under the chin. That's called the shin.
Does he look at a 1950s soda fountain shop? Yeah, these rough shirts are a choice. But also, I think he's the only one wearing that type of rough shirt.
The size of that man, Bob.
A huge piece of humanity.
He's not kidding.
It's like the referee that can't tuck in his shirt has a black one.
We'll be right back with some exciting.
What are they doing? There's people like doing this.
Team of Ebony and Ivory taking on Tretch Phillips Jr. and Red Eagle.
Tretch.
Great Plains, Oklahoma Reservation.
Tretch seems like a criminal.
I'm Paul, Mr. Wonderful Orndorff, and I'm telling you.
I'm Paul Orndorff, and I got this shirt from the kids section.
Ladies and gentlemen, this IPW tag team action match is scheduled one fall.
Oh my God, that's right. Tretch, Tretch was the dude from AEW.
485-pounder from parts unknown. Would you welcome Ebony and Ivory?
I look, Ebony and Ivory got a match on both episodes.
Well, ladies and gentlemen,
so Tretch and Red Eagle, I believe, are Arkansas guys. Red Eagle was one of the guys we saw on the other version of IPW.
Tretch Phillips Jr. weighing in at 276 pounds, standing 6'6" from the Great Plains, Oklahoma Reservation, the great Indian wrestler, Red Eagle.
Boy, this Indian's a big one, isn't he, Mike? He looks about 7 foot tall, doesn't he, out there?
Exactly.
He's definitely by the tallest man in that ring by at least a head. And he's got that tough little Tretch Phillips again.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Tough little Tretch Phillips.
Sure was.
Like, Tretch Phillips is kind of a cool wrestling name.
He just kept on taking. He was like, what is it, Timex? It takes a beating and or ticking
6'6"
or licking or kept on ticking.
It certainly does. Whatever you said, Mike, I'll go along with it.
Something like that.
But he's certainly a tough little wrestler. He's very compact.
Tough little wrestler.
220 pounds. Now, this
Might as well just say that he's...
between 275 and 3.
You just don't respect him.
Exactly. Exactly.
Now, we've seen the team of Ebony and Ivory, and we know they're a good combination. Exactly. They've got a win under their belt here at the IPW, and they're out to increase their winning percentage.
100%.
Look, there goes Trent.
What the?
Where's he going? Who knows where he's going?
Yeah, I don't know either.
There's an arm drag, took him right over. There he comes again. There's a hip lock.
Nice high hip lock takedown.
Boy, this Tretch Phillips, he came to fight, didn't he?
Sure did. Well, with his size, Bob, I've been through this all my life. You've got to be aggressor in some part.
Yeah, Mickey J is the only referee with the pirate shirt.
Well, here's Dynamite in a big package. I guarantee you this is a... Because Ivory's got to be 6 foot, what, 5, 4, 5?
Yeah,
no, there's no way.
I heard that one from all the way downtown to the reservation.
Wow, Tretch Phillips wrestled Val Venus on Shotgun Saturday Night. Fan-fucking-tastic.
For cover, he wants his partner in this. If you can do anything with
I'm not sure Ebony wanted that tag.
Sam Stuntler on YouTube says, red feathers means you were wounded while counting coups. How is he still standing? That's right.
That gentleman's going to hurt in the middle of next week. You can see it marked up right now.
Ebony a little more cautious, a little bit more cautious.
Yeah, he's going to try to psych him out here for a minute now.
I'm going to try to psych him out, brother.
Looks like they're going for a test of strength now, see who's got the strongest arms, but nope, they backed out at the last minute. There's a collar and elbow lockup.
Exactly. Right on the ropes, call for the break.
Big Indian's taking nothing, brother. He's ready. He's fired up. He looks like he may be on the warpath.
I wonder if he can war dance, though.
I bet you if he gets mad enough, he can war dance. There's a good move
Oh,
by
gosh.
Ebony. Took the Big Indian down on his feet, but boy,
Right back.
He's coming up ready, isn't he?
And he comes up in a ready position.
I don't think Bob Armstrong knows what War Eagle's name is.
Yes, he's a full-blooded Ottawa Indian, and brother, he came to wrestle.
Yeah, this ref sucks. Oh, yeah, he doesn't know they're on the ropes. Oh, God.
Indian's got a surprise for him now. He's waiting on him. Boom!
Oh, yeah, there he goes. Now he's coming back with those chops. Tommy Hawkers, right on the top of that.
Tommy Hawkers. He hit him with Tommy Hawkers.
Double tomahawk chop. There's Ivory down. Ebony's down.
In the ring full of people.
They're going crazy, brother. It's tag team action at its finest. The referee doesn't know who to
Yes, this is tag team action at its finest, some would say.
What you got, Chief Red Eagle?
You know, Bob, I'm not trying to take anything away from this great action in the ring, and the people are really enjoying it. But I don't know if you know this Doc Savage, but he was out here a few matches ago, and he had some pretty hateful comments about you and your family.
Well, I've heard a lot about Doc Savage. Most people in professional wrestling have, but I just want to tell him one thing from the Armstrong family. He's going to run out of gas one of these days, and I'll be waiting at the end of the road for him. So anything Doc Savage
Tag team action at its acceptable list.
You know, he's entitled to his own opinion. We're all Americans here. We're entitled to our own opinion. So let him say
We're all Americans here. That's an assumption. Maybe one of the masked guys is an American.
Exactly. I've heard that before. He was pretty arrogant and pretty obnoxious, but he's gone for now. Maybe he'll stay out of our area for a little while. I hope so.
Well, he's a big, strong man, no doubt about it. There's a nice takedown by
a little amateur move in there by
he got Stretch, reversed it on him. He's up, got the front face lock on him.
Kick that arm out of there, Stretcher. Come on, baby.
Yes, if he does, he'll end up in a hammerlock. Let's see if he can kick. He may not have the strength, or Ebony may be pretty tight on him. He's trying to hold back.
There he goes. There he goes.
I guess that's the wrestler in me and you, Bob, coming out a little bit. And first thing I thought of is go for that arm.
That's right. That's exactly right. But if you'll notice that Ebony don't exactly have toothpicks hanging on his shoulders, and he had.
God, they are obsessed with arms.
Stretch Phillips in previous matches before, and he's small as compared to the other guys, but he's what is it called? Tenacious.
Stretch Phillips is not that much smaller than Ebony.
Probably 6 or 8, 10 times in a previous match and kicked out every time.
Every time. And here's Ebony working on him pretty good. Oop, Mr. Clothesline there.
Oh, nice crossbody.
Oh, the dreaded body press that killed a man in Arkansas.
A little too close, or he may have had it. That was a near fall there. Stretch used his head there.
That was a near fall, as we call it in the business.
As strong as Ebony is, he couldn't hold that weight.
Another term would be a falsie.
They got him beat down a little bit now, though. He must have the wind knocked out of him. The big Indian trying to get the people behind. He and Trey. There they go. There's a big elbow.
Exactly. Now work them arms. Skip leg day, though. He just kicked him right in the mouth, by the way. Tretch tried to, like, feed up, and he's like, nope, fucking stay down.
Mags hooked the leg. He may have a pinfall here.
Referee right on top of things.
Almost through. Near fall. Almost a fall.
I believe Red Eagle wants a little bit of this. Red Eagle is very, he's excited about being here.
He's anxious to get in. A nice clothesline by Mr. Ivory. This may be it.
Mr. Ivory.
Stretch Phillips kicking out again.
2.5. He's a tough gentleman. Stretch Phillips is a tough gentleman. I'll have to say that. He's taking a beating. I'll have to say that for him, too.
I kind of like those smaller guys anyway. I've always had a little partial feeling of those smaller guys.
Why would you say that?
I don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea who Ebony and Ivory
Break him
were.
up physically if he has to. He's got to the count of 5, but the referee thought that he was choking him. He had to tear him off himself. Here he goes looks like for a slam. There's a floor ball.
Nice one.
Nice one.
He did that picture perfect, textbook style. Got him high above his head. That's a choke. I can see the choke.
Like, Mike Jackson seems to be legitimately impressed whenever one of these guys does a move correctly, because he knows it's very rare.
Mr. Ebony knows how to hide the shortcuts from the referee, doesn't he?
Very well.
He's coming up with an arm now. He's also got a hank of hair.
A hank of hair.
A handful, you might say.
He's got a hank of hair.
Oh, I heard that one all the way up where I'm at.
There he is, going into the ropes, comes off.
Oh, he lost him.
He was trying to move. That's a thinking's man's move.
I don't think the sun went down with that one.
He made a good try at that sunset.
But hey, a good save.
But he's still trying. That's the one thing.
Right in the ribs.
Whoever Ebony was, good cover.
You know, Bob, I've seen some pretty. This is one of my first few times to be with the IPW, and I've seen some pretty good competitors.
You're going to see even more if you look at that name of the talent wrestling sheet. It's like a who's who in professional wrestling. You know, and it's getting better. And you see competitive match like this. And we haven't seen a short match since we started IPW.
You know, we're talking.
That's a problem, Bob.
It is. It's a long time.
We're supposed to see short matches.
Got to be in good shape.
I'm a lot like you. You know, we work for probably every major wrestling organization in the world, and this one right here takes backseat to nobody.
Exactly right. There you can see a good tag team combination.
And legal, they're out by 4. As long as they can get in and out of there, they're fine.
He's all around the sternum. You know, that takes the breath out of it. There, he's stomping him in the same place.
Yeah. This dude fucking loves stomping dudes.
And he pounds you with it, too. Gives you no rest.
Yeah, that's what, 245 pounds pounding down. Oh, side salto.
Everyone in this promotion is between 235 and 245 pounds, except for Bill Ash.
Not give up. His father was the same way, and they were built almost exactly alike. Like father, like son. And now let's see what he's going to do.
Oh, God.
He's got him airborne.
Please don't kill this man.
Let's see what he's going to do. Hard chop. Stretch is in a world of hurt.
Oh, all right.
Took him off his feet. Here he goes. Let's see where he goes from here. Over his head. Good move by Tretch. Here he comes. There's a hip lock. There's a big man over and down. Tretch is on fire now. Go get him, Mr. Tretch.
Go get him, Mr. Tretch.
There's Ebony in there. They're fighting like wildcats now. Look at the
Yes, sir. The ring's full. The referee don't know where to go. Ring's full of
humanity. Where there's human beings.
Come on, Tretch.
When Ebony and Ivory were Jack Victory and Pez Watley?
There's a ref getting a big Indian out. Wait a minute. This looks familiar. There's a power slam. No. Drops him right on the
Oh, I don't. Again, I hate it. I hate that backbreaker.
1, 2, 3. That's it. Ebony and Ivory do it again.
I've never seen a man get up from that move right there.
That's
I feel like Jack Victory's taller than that.
Very successfully several times here in the IPW, and there they've done it again. You got to hand it to them.
Yeah, that 235. I agree with you, Ridrick. It's got to be some weird, like, sign, like an interstate sign they saw on the way up. Yeah, that's not Jack Victory. That's definitely not Jack Victory.
As you see, the ring is filled with wrestlers. The referee's trying to get
I don't think that's Pez Watley.
Scoop slam and drops him right on his partner's knee. That's the way.
Yeah, just break your partner's leg.
Simple cover. Red Eagle is out. 1, 2, 3. Another victory, whether you like it or not, Bob.
Wow, Tretch Phillips Sr. was Jack Briscoe's first opponent. That was a guess. Gotcha. Oh, B. Brian Blair's back. Randy Barber. Wait, did they wrestle? Randy Barber's already wrestled on this episode. Why are you making Randy Barber wrestle again? There were only like 7 people in the locker room. What is happening? Oh, I think this is literally just the match from the last episode. We'll watch it for a minute, and if this, I think this is just the match from the first episode.
Former Killer B, as you say, has been on extensive tours in Japan, and
Exactly.
here he is right here with IPW. He knows where the action is.
And Bob, another thing about Brian Blair, he's an amateur wrestler. He'll wrestle you any way you want to wrestle. You want to mix it up, he'll duke it out with you.
That's right.
You want to get on the mat?
Exactly. He's
Nice
got
collar
all the
elbow.
components, and he's
There he goes, right off. That's an amateur move. That's a ride.
Ride.
Randy Barber wouldn't get out of that if we were here for 2 days, Bob.
That is the smartest move he could make.
Get to the
He went to the ropes. He got the hole broken automatically. Now complaining about the hair. Oh my gosh.
We got a lot more hair than he's got, Bob.
Yeah, if this was EWR, Sophie would be like, dude, Randy Barber's losing overness.
Well, Barber's been around for a while. Yes, sir. I've seen him in several areas. I saw him once in Japan. He's made several tours there. So
It's the same match. Okay, I think we're gonna skip it, and because I don't want to watch this again.
We've been jet setting all over the world.
Okay, let's see if this is a different promo. All right.
We've been jet setting all over the world. Japan and Germany.
Australia.
USA.
I've not been lost for words very often, but let's get out of this if we can, please.
action at the utmost. You've seen it right here at IPW.
Bob Armstrong doesn't sound awake.
Paul Orndorff is here. B. Brian Blair, Scott Armstrong, Wildcat Wendell Cooley, just to name a few, the who's who of professional wrestling. And you had a taste of the Terminator, right, Mike?
Bob, my collar's about torn. My jacket's torn from the Terminator.
That is the Wrecking Crew, yes.
The games competition. It's right here in the International Professional Wrestling Organization.
All right, so that's it for IPW. But before we go for the evening, here's what we'll be watching on Tuesday for WCW Deep Cuts Live on Twitch.
Again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Tokyo Dome in Tokyo, Japan. I'm Jim Ross, and along with Tony Schiavone, we'll call the action, ladies and gentlemen. This is the WCW Japan Super Show.
All right, where am I? There I am. All right. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me the last 2 hours and experiencing IPW. The highs, the lows, and all the Randy fucking Barber. And I appreciate you all for hanging out with me. I appreciate the hang. Appreciate your time. And I appreciate all of it. So, yeah. That's it. I'm back Tuesday, my normal night. Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern. Gonna go to Tokyo, Japan for the first WCW Japan Super Show. And for you YouTube folks, if you become a member of my channel, $5 tier or up, you get to watch Not Quite Wrestling, Money Mania. We'll talk more about that Tuesday. It's a weird fucking show I found. But it's 10 o'clock on the East Coast. You can do whatever you want. I don't know if it's bedtime or not. But just go hang out, man. And my name's Tom. This has been Off the Grid. Have a good evening.